Yo.
I'm in between.
Yeah, I did, but
Yeah, I like laying down.
yeah.
Hey, Octo Go
Yeah.
user.
Hi, Oculus. I don't know.
Quest.
Oculus Quest. Oh yeah, Quest.
So sad that the Oculus Go will be going away in the nubs.
Oh my god, get out of my face!
Are you an Oculus Quest user?
No.
I clicked on the name, but it's not blocking it. Oh, there we go.
I'm too new here. I don't know what I have to do here and something.
Yeah, you
I'm in
pretty
the
much
settings
just
right
watch
now
movies
and
and movies with.
It says
you
mute
have-
all.
Did you have anti-aliasing on?
What? Anti what?
Did you have in the settings anti-aliasing on?
Leasing. What the hell is that?
Anti-aliasing, I don't know. I'm from Germany. I'm not so good at English speaker.
Yeah, same. My mom's are from Germany.
What?
No, I'm joking. I'm not from Germany.
You have super sampling on very high or something activated or nothing?
My quality is in default.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in default. There's no
I
actual
don't know.
like
Why is it
super.
fuzzy?
Dude, what?
No, the
What?
sound.
This. Holy crap! It's like. It's like.
Don't worry about me. It's for work. Oh, okay.
This gives you an idea of just the ridiculous show of force they got going on right now. And that's a lot of cops. That's why it doesn't get out of hand in LA, because they show force here. They do something.
What's up, guys?
Oh, shit. Shit's about to get real. Oh, what's good?
Welcome to the live stream.
What's good?
Let's go see what's going on behind the scenes here. Got cut off by the cops.
So, you guys hear about Operation Legend?
Again, I'm gonna keep filming with 2 cameras.
Oh,
So
what is that?
apologies for the bounciness.
Trump sending ATF, FBI, Homeland Security. Yeah.
To Portland or just
Chicago and Portland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Report today, Chicago is
Yeah, I would-
actually okay with it now. You hear that too?
About what? Sorry?
Apparently Chicago's okay with Trump being there now for some reason.
Yeah, I think they can take all the help that they can get, I would think. 'Cause it's all the...
Oh yeah, dude, did you see the Portland mayor go in the protest and he got fucking
Oh, yeah,
attacked,
I
dude?
saw that,
And then
the guy-
he asked Trump to send in the fucking the aid. Like, dude, that shit's hilarious. He's like sending more people.
Are you sure about that? Because I didn't see that part. Where he said.
I just saw where he got gassed, but that's about it. I
Yeah,
don't-
there's a video of it where he went on social media and was like, hey, like Portland's out of control because he got tear gassed and it wasn't even from the what's it called? It was the looters tear gas, dude. They had a fucking can of tear gas and they fucking dropped it and it fucking everyone started running, dude, and he could see him. His eyes were watering and shit. And then he kept walking, and then he was putting his fist up, saying, "I'm just trying to be peaceful. I'm trying to be peaceful." Because people were like, "Oh, you're just here for a narrative." Like they were like, people were calling him out.
Well,
Like-
did you see the? He's on there and he's like,
after he got tear gas, he's like, I could tell you right now, and I swear on everything I love, there's nothing anybody did tonight to provoke the feds to come out to tear gas us.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, just call me. Just call me if you need somebody to.
There's literally fires like 4 feet high, the flames. You know what I mean? And
Sounds good, bud.
It's like, what are you talking about, bro? And as he's saying that, they're shaking the fence and they're throwing projectiles at the federal building. As he's saying that, I'm like,
Yeah. So in a press conference held Monday morning, he said he asked Oregon Governor Kate Brown to activate the National Guard to help protect facilities in the city.
I know this guy's got open mic night.
What are they
going on
talking
over
about
here.
right there?
I don't know, but I think they arrested every single protester.
Oh shit.
They
Yeah,
brought,
I
they
would
brought
think.
the wagon in.
Yeah, I would think LA don't play around. Like they're probably.
I thought you told us to stay away from you.
Oh yeah, LA is the biggest shithole ever.
Yeah, look what happened to Koreatown when cops didn't show up to the protest back then, and look at Koreatown.
Oh yeah.
I'll get him
The roof Koreans, right? The roof
Yeah,
Koreans.
they had to
I heard
fucking
about
defend their own fucking land, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, do you just want me to get him to kick somebody?
I think
here?
whenever
No.
there's like a riot, they always base it on that, like what, like not to do. I think.
Oh, hey,
I'll
I'm
get you.
gonna have
They
to.
even got a bus.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna have to go do something anyways, man. So I'll leave real fast.
Where the fuck you going, Pibs?
They're not reading the
Well,
Miranda to people. These people are literally being
I
kidnapped
don't know. I
right
just
now.
gotta figure out some shit.
Snatched. And
I don't
there's
know.
photographers in here.
I
This
don't
is
really
just
know. To be honest
protesters.
with you, I don't know.
All right,
This guy
Pib.
said he wants to get his buddy in, so.
Pibs,
Well-
I'll see you later, bud.
I will
Oh,
make
you're
a
leaving?
room.
See you, Pibs. Are you
Good
gonna
shit.
be back on later?
Oh yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'll be
I
back
smell
on in
a
like
lot of
30
lawsuits
minutes or an
from
hour in my
over
room.
here.
In
I'm
another
gonna
room.
make a room.
Alright, bro.
Yeah, I might even be back in 15. I'm gonna go smoke pot and watch YouTube on my iPad.
That's what it's all about. Attaboy.
Cool to hear.
Alright,
Next,
see you
bud.
guys. See you guys in a bit.
See ya.
See you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not really big into pot, but I mean whatever helps you. You know what I'm saying?
See, when I smoke pot, I start panicking.
Oh
because of
shit. Beaver.
Really? I heard like people have different experiences with that.
Marcus.
that. I used to smoke it when I was a kid, and like 12 years old, and it never did anything.
I used to be a big smoker, dude. And then fucking, I had kids, and then it made it weird.
Oh wow.
And every time I get high, they just look at me, and I just be like, they know.
I'm gonna try and head back this other direction, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're gonna let me through.
See how they solved the problem?
And look,
It didn't turn into a riot.
every single block.
Right.
They showed force,
Cops
unbelievable
everywhere.
force, more than they needed, and it dissolved the whole situation. That's how you do it.
I would say that's the best case scenario. That's
Portland should have done that on day one.
People are
yeah.
chanting
They should have
Black
shown a
Lives
big
Matter
shown of
inside the
force. Like
bus.
I'm not saying that they're both right or wrong. I think that was
Right.
probably the best situation, you know, to do.
Kill the
you
roll
know?
on this guy.
Yeah, just pull the plug
Alright,
before
we're
it
gonna
even
try and
starts.
rejoin the police line
Nobody got hurt.
where the police line
I mean,
is,
you
but
can't
Yeah.
stand in the street anyway, so you want to
Another
protest,
person
get on
carted
the
off
sidewalk,
now.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Are y'all's places gonna be like on lockdown? Like, isn't there like a second nationwide lockdown gonna be happening, or?
Man, fuck that shit.
LA's got something like that.
All right.
I'm in LA, so
Is LA gonna be doing that, or?
I think we're kind of they're closing bars again and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like groceries
More
are
people
like
just getting
still
snatched up.
available.
I know I'm North Dakota, but I know Minnesota right next to us, they're doing a full
And it
state
looks like there's
have to wear masks
more cops
kind of thing
moving
right
in to
now.
box everyone in
Yeah.
here.
And then I know
Yeah.
like
I wouldn't be
major
surprised
grocery
if everyone in
stores,
there gets arrested.
like you have to in order to go in. There is
Yeah.
this one thing though. It's I forget what it's fucking called. It's like 80-020-40 something, and it's
Liz Gill Anthony, good job.
if you actually
PhD.
have a medical condition to where like
Alright,
asthma or something to
says
where
where
you
you're coming
can't
from.
breathe, without proper airflow.
You think this is them doing good work?
If like Walmart or Target is somebody, they're like, you can't come here, and you show them that, and they say still you can't be here, you can sue them for like $75,000.
Yeah, technically, when you walk in, just say I have a medical condition. They can't say anything else after that. If they ask you to prove it, you can sue them. If they ask you to show them, you can sue them. If they tell you to leave, you can sue them. You don't even technically have to have anything wrong with you. You know, it could be such a thing as anxiety. Like, when I have a mask on, I have anxiety because when I was a kid, I got, trapped in a fucking closet and I'm traumatic about it. It could be something like that, And then you can sue them for like $75K to $150 through the ADA, and there's other programs you can sue them through too.
ADA, yeah.
Damn.
Or you can just wear a mask.
And even though it's private property, they're still government regulated, so they have to hold to those regulations.
Oh, okay.
I use it every day. I ain't wearing no fucking mask over this fake ass shit. I mean, coronavirus is real, but I mean, like the numbers are fake as hell.
I understand.
100% of everybody tested came out positive.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
They said all the testing centers are faulty.
Yeah.
In Florida and Arizona, big battleground states,
Mm-hmm.
have 100% people have coronavirus. Because they're trying to get everybody to turn on Trump.
Probably about 12
Well, no,
people that have been arrested.
the White House took all the CDC's numbers for Florida, and
Yeah, whatever.
they went
Liz.
through and they found out
We're
that
not going
the
anywhere.
CDC was counting all of Florida as like flu and like fever cases as coronavirus.
Yeah.
So instead of 90,000, it was like 10,000.
Bev Hills and
But
tell
you know
us.
what else is interesting? There's families right now
Everyone's still
fighting
there?
because their family member died of like Alzheimer's or motorcycle accidents, and they're marking all of the deaths on their death certificates coronavirus.
Yeah, and like
people
Grant
in jail,
Imahara, like Busters. Ever watch Mythbusters?
Yeah.
Asian dude Grant.
Yeah, my little baby girl, she's like a year old, and she broke out in hives, so we took her to the, that clinic thing where it's like, you're there and in and out in an hour. They were like, it's just hives, send her home, they'll be gone in a day. We looked at her paper, it said upper respiratory infection, COVID-19. They didn't even test her. Yeah. Yeah, my wife did. She already posted on her Facebook.
What about Mythbusters?
Come have a conversation in person rather than being a keyboard warrior. But if you want to be a keyboard warrior, go ahead.
Hey,
Keyboard warrior.
Be back
But
here
this is
real
what
quick.
happens when you get
Buddy,
trolls
I'm
on
gonna
live
see-
streams.
I'll be right back.
I'm
They're
gonna
very
change
tolerant
this to
people.
Portland, okay?
These
We're gonna
people in
switch
I just heard
Portland now.
keyboard warrior. That's it.
Fuck a keyboard warrior. Fuck this dude. He's a camera warrior.
And they don't want anyone to come in here.
We're watching these peaceful protests come to a very much needed end.
Recently, they finally had to acquiesce.
Is there any other views of what's going on? Or
It's funny how badass they are when nobody does anything, but then when Big Bat Daddy Trump sends the boys in, they all just go home. It's fucking amazing. I thought they were revolutionaries.
Oh, I thought it was the end of the stream there.
He's switching to Portland.
Shoot, are you? Wait, who was asking me a question about Mythbusters? Was that Bieber? Alright, here he is. Give me a sec.
Y'all don't want it with the police. Why is it always white people on the BLM protest? That's what I want to know. Like, I hardly ever see any black people. It's just like crowds of white people.
Because they think they're doing something.
And that's your college education tax dollars going to work.
Oh shit, I thought they were gonna arrest those
Not to maybe like sound mean, but I think they usually do it just to maybe catch attention. If someone's like,
They're definitely doing it to catch attention. That's what society's based off of now.
Most all the protests that result in arrests are like this. You know, anarchists infiltrate these groups. They're angry. They want to cause chaos and fuck shit up. But this is what's going on right now. Just last night in Tucson, my friends were marching against the police budget, and this exact same shit happened. This is going on in St. Louis. I'm a touring artist. My act is Precious Child. Precious Child.
There's some more tension.
a little plug. You have to throw in that little plug.
Yeah. You gotta plug yourself on a black man's death. You're such a liberal. Talking shit about the anarchists, but then like you're co-opting their shit too. But Black Lives Matter is Marxist anyways. They're basically Antifa with a different name. So, I mean, like the people that like are everyday people that come from their homes and go out there, like those are like the real protesters in my eyes, and they're peaceful. But like BLM, Marxist. Antifa, Marxist. Thugs and thieves, they're out there too. The actual people that are actually out there and actually probably care about what happened is probably very slim.
You know what? If one of these dumb celebrities tweets, "Oh, go on Santa Monica Boulevard and help these protesters out," they can be held liable for inciting a riot. And they did that to a rapper in Hollywood way before the riots, like 4 years ago, when he said, "Everybody meet me up in Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard," and he caused a riot scene.
Yeah.
Show up and he caused a mini riot, and they charged him when inciting a riot.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't intentionally start a riot, right? So see what happens, you know.
Why is she screaming like that? I don't know.
Because she thinks her voice is doing something to those police, and it's not.
I mean, they sound like a bunch of crybabies, don't they?
Yeah.
No justice! Yeah, I'm getting arrested. That's correct. I'm a peaceful protester too.
You're not a protester. You're trying to plug your stupid art degree. I'm a traveling artist. I wasted my dad's money on college to be a traveling artist. Now I make caricatures on the beach for $5 a pop.
Now, when you get hired somewhere, they're like, "Have you ever been convicted of a misdemeanor or a felony?" They have to go, "Yes," and fucking over your life, you morons, you know?
Yeah, I was a protester. Yeah, you're gonna get hired right then. You know? I like using my voice when I think something's going wrong. They weed you out in the application process anyways, because they give you those series of questions, and it's basically to figure out if you're the type of person who's going to cause issues or not.
Yeah, that's so.
You think it's an American right to stand in the middle of a major street and block a road? That's not your right. You know?
Right. There's ways of protesting. It's called fill out the fucking proper legal work, get a designated area, pay the fucking permit, and get your people there, and then you sit there and you fucking chant, and you do whatever the fuck you want, and it normally ends up nothing. But I agree to the certain extent. Like, I don't mind them sitting in the road right there doing this, as long as they're not burning shit down, you know? Because, like, this is stuff that'll actually get your calls through, like shutting down traffic and shit, but like when you start burning shit down, people just want to see you get locked up and beat in the head.
My bad.
You know what? I live in LA, and when you close down Santa Monica Boulevard, it's hell on earth.
Yeah.
You're lucky we're in a pandemic, because those cops wouldn't be so friendly. They would
Yeah.
Just pounding on their heads. I mean, they don't fuck.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, the way they have people protesting now with the permits and all that shit, like, it really, like, limits your protest. It really does. And that's the only thing that I'll say about all this, really. It really does, like, limit the protest because, like, nobody cares if you're just standing in some park somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that dude's actually asleep or something. That.
They should give like a baby bottle. Like here's your bottle, little one.
they hog tied his ass. They zip tied his legs.
Did they really?
Yeah, it's happened to me before. I got carried out of a bar just like that. I was drunk and beating the hell out of people, and yeah, it didn't go good.
You got to Portland, no helicopters the whole time.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's all from the ground.
Well, this is Beverly Hills. They got the money to have the helicopter out there.
Do you think Minnesota will ever recover from those like burnings of buildings?
Probably not, because didn't Trump say no to their $1 billion funding to repair it? Yeah. They were already going down. They already were one of the higher areas in debt. There's only a few states that are not in debt. It's like California, Texas, Ohio, and like one other place. And the rest of them are just like crazy behind in debt.
Yeah, Minnesota wasn't approved because they disbanded their police force, and Trump is not about that. So
yeah, and Minnesota was going downhill with their financial situation before that. So they really fucked themselves.
We call the cities up north the cities because you got St. Paul and Minneapolis, but yeah, out there crime was already bad, but now it's going to be even worse. But the media is going to say, oh, there's no crime because there's no fucking police, and it's not going to be reported.
You're right.
Police means it's good. No.
Yeah.
It's not being
when Sergeant fucking Dan has to take over the fucking stand to, like, dispatch people out, you know, and he's already got to be out there, like, nothing's, like, he's got to, like, basically come back to the station, answer what he can at the dispatch, and then go back out there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, crime's way fucking down, you know?
The dumbest fucking shit ever, and you got really dumb people out there who fucking believe it, too.
Yeah.
You stupid? Can't you...
Oh, dude, do you go into the fucking stores and see everybody wearing these masks? That just shows you, man, that nobody knows what's going on in the world. They don't care. Like, dude, they're just like sheep. It's like the grass is green over here. Come over here, and they all just walk right over there. You know, like they don't do any investigation. They don't go over the hill and look down. You know, they just go over there. That's just what they do.
If this is you know what I bet you? These COVID deaths are actually pneumonia deaths because you know what pneumonia is.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest death rates in the country, year to year. Yeah.
They don't shut down cities and report on every death on the news stations when somebody dies of pneumonia.
Right. You know, and I was thinking the same thing because, like, honestly, the coronavirus test, they said you'll come up positive if you had the flu, any other coronavirus, any other SARS, you know, the common cold, you'll test positive. So it almost makes me think, like, is it even really fucking a thing? You know, is it?
I think it's a thing, but it's definitely a scare tactic for sure.
Yeah.
They're using it as a weapon.
The thing is, like here in North Dakota, they'll say on the news there was 5 people who died from coronavirus with underlying health conditions, right? So that tells me, oh, they had a heart attack, okay, or they had a seizure, or they've been in a coma for 8 years and just died, okay, like. It's stupid shit like that. I don't fucking believe it. And the thing is, Minnesota, I think right now it's like 18,000 deaths within, 4 or 5 months of all this bullshit? There's more every day in car crashes.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see New York's numbers? It was like they cured cancer and heart attacks. but coronavirus was up like the same amount of number the average they had in heart attacks and cancer. So that just tells you, like, everybody who had cancer and heart attacks died of COVID. That's what they said.
I'm with you, man. Like, it's real, but it's
Yeah.
real, but the numbers are fake. It's fucked.
I heard
And
a
then-
report that coronavirus is the #1 cause of death in the U.S. now. That's what they were trying to pull.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure heart disease kills millions and millions a year. But you don't see them shutting down McDonald's.
So I've seen like the cat, like, we don't accept cash, your only card, and then there's all those like posts about cashless society or whatever. I don't exactly believe that. I think that's like companies trying to be like, oh, people touch cash kind of thing, but at the same time, I can see the government being that fucked up to where they literally want to track every transaction that you have.
Well, I think it's more of tracking people. They're trying to see like who's out in the stores. Like, I don't know if you noticed that when you go to your Walmarts and Targets and stuff, they got somebody standing out there with a little tablet thing, and they're marking who's coming in the store and shit. And I bet you they're also marking who's not wearing a fucking mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is, that kind of shit. And then you go through there, and every one of those little self-checkout things has a camera on it, and it scans your fucking face. And, like, you're using your fucking chip and your fucking card. You're just being 100% tracked. That's what's happening.
I gotta do this quick. Sorry.
You know that protester that was quote unquote put into a unmarked car in Portland, Oregon? Because he gave in so easily. I almost think the guy was like undercover. They were just picking him up.
Yeah.
He was an Antifa member. He was
Look, here's the thing.
I'm sure they would dress up like that.
It don't fucking matter if they're undercover or not. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it really don't. It don't matter. You don't have to know your fucking enemy, obviously. You know, when you're out there being a terrorist, you know, they're not exactly have to walk up, present themselves, and show them a fucking badge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you see the video yesterday when one of the Antifa guys tried to throw a big piece of whatever that was on fire over the fence, and it landed on another Antifa guy and lit him on fire?
yeah, I saw that shit. Did you see the one where they were trying to pull down that fucking statue and it fell on that dude?
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude, you gotta look that shit up. It's hilarious. Like, they're like rocking this statue and shit, and this dude's like under it screaming and like going crazy, and like they pull it over on top of him. I'm pretty sure it killed him.
You know there's intel in that crowd.
Oh, yeah.
They're not that stupid.
No, dude, it's on there and it's hilarious. I'm pretty sure that dude's dead or is probably paralyzed.
You talking about the elk statue that they tore down?
I don't know. It's one of the statues. They tore down the statue and it fell on top of this dude underneath of it. And it was just horrific to watch.
What city was that in?
I don't know. Just look up Antifa pulls down statue, falls on guy, and it'll come up.
I saw one where they were pushing a trash can, try to break a fence, and they hit one of their guys. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah. They're trying to kill him. Did you hear that, dude? They're like easily picking him up. Like, look. Yeah, they're trying to kill him, all right.
Crypto Beaver.
Yeah.
You got anybody in here that's not talking right now, not contributing to the chat?
I don't know, but I can open another room with 9 people.
If you can, yeah, I guess. I was gonna say Deplorable hasn't said anything, but
You know, I'm just kind of taking it all in.
there he fucking is. There he is. Can open another
I'm
room.
actually here. I'm listening to you guys.
Sounds good. Yeah, if you can open another room, that'd be awesome. Everybody wants to join. Same
Alright,
guy,
so,
Major Rock.
so I go to hosting, so I switch from public to private.
No. You put it as public, but you just move the slider to 12 instead of.
I don't know if you can move to 9 or whatever.
Hold on. Are you on a quest?
No. Quest you can only do 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hold on, Marcus.
to hosting, I have to go. How do I
If you've got
start
cable.
Okay, so after you go to hosting and you make the hold on. Oh, I can't do it unless I go to my fucking room. But like, there should be a slider, and you can slide that slider up to like 12.
I know. I can't find
It should be right under the public button, like the button that says public, private. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, is it settings my room? Is there a
Yeah.
tab called my room?
The room cannot be resized when open.
Yeah, you gotta close the room, then do it.
Close the do that.
I did. Now I can't do it.
You're gonna.
You gotta close out this room.
Just close this room, and we're all gonna disconnect to recreate the room.
Moaning and groaning and all that. Oh man.
What is happening?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you fly in here? I guess that should be fine.
Apparently you have to have like 3 hours or something in hosting a room to be able to fly.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome to the live stream.
Hey Kyle.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Uh,
A moderator?
oh no, I'm just a regular person, and I'm live streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh, gotcha.
So, if you guys want to say hi, go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
And if you guys would like to watch the video at some point in time and see your guys self saying hi or whatever, and see some other stuff in here, go to Kyle VS World on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm also on D Live, which is my name, XXX Kyle 87 XXX. So, if you guys ever want to check out, just different conversations that go on in here, or yourselves, go check it out, man. There's definitely some interesting stuff on there.
Get this here, Kyle. If you can, maybe like, if it's still not working, maybe just leave and come back. I'll make sure you're in.
Let's just get these guys.
Shit.
It says cryptos here.
They're coming in. There's Jack.
Your room only says 9.
Well,
Right.
he
If I
changed it
join
from
higher,
6 to 9,
It's gonna be slow.
and it says he's here in the.
All you have to do is lower the quality.
Want me to do 12?
I mean, I don't care. It's up to you. I'm just saying, if you lower the quality, what's it on 1080?
Right.
If it's on 1080, just put it at 720, because that video is like 480p anyways, and you can put 12 people in a room.
This is at
We can all lower the quality down to 1.0.
Listen,
Or
if I
1.0.
make a room, my rooms are always I have no lag because I have a really good PC and good internet. Yeah. So I mean, if this guy doesn't have it working,
Oh, no, I'm not talking about the YouTube quality at 480. I'm talking about the big screen quality at 480, and then you can fit 12.
I only see you 3, but it says your room's full.
Oh, damn! I see everybody.
Oh, they're slowly
yeah. So
coming
hey,
in.
where's he at? Did he leave?
He's right here.
Oh, what the fuck? This whole no, that's toxic and
Not him. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck he's at. I don't know what you're looking at here.
Mr. Pibbs, you adopted the one-hand flying. That's great. It's so much easier that way.
Looking like Thrombar right now.
oh man.
Don't insult us like that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, Thombar?
Man, I can make it with 12 people and put on the same stream he had on.
Oh,
But if he comes
who's
back,
talking to
then-
him? Is that Toxic that knows him and is talking to him, or what? Toxic, you know him? You know Bieber?
What's up, Weapon?
So, homies.
Dude, listen, I'm gonna make Kyle right.
I might have to restart
Alright,
over
boy.
again because I only see 3 people. Kyle.
Sorry, I was talking to my stream. What's up?
I only see three there, and you, and me. That's only 5.
Oh, there's a bunch of people in here, man.
I might have to.
Who the fuck's talking right now?
Yeah, you might. And just do 12, man. And then just lower the big screen quality to 480.
Marius, what the hell are you eating?
I'm eating popcorn.
Hell yeah, man. I didn't know what to put for your tagline down there at the bottom. But I figured since you're like the godfather of flight in this motherfucker, I'd call you a right brother.
Ramen, I'll be right back.
Put BBW. We out in this bitch.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weapon. I got a D-Live going too. Hell yeah, Big Daddy Trump's, you know, taking out them rioters.
Atta boy, fuck them rioters. They're a bunch of fucking niggies.
Got that right.
Shit.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, that should be.
Alright, which one?
Hell yeah.
Somebody come up to the screen and tell me which one.
Anything.
Kyle's gonna judge it right here.
Alright.
This is the Feds Against Protesters, the one with the red.
He's like, oh, he started off pretty well.
Wow. Oh, you know what? Dude, I just realized. It's their quality. Their quality they're recording with is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was saying you might as well just make it a 480 video, because...
Yes, it does.
There we go.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to tell anyways.
I think that there should be laws passed where that man cannot be the police commissioner, the head of the board and committee and the board commissioner and the mayor. How can you hold all four
Holy shit, there's a plane right above us.
in a city?
I never noticed that. It's like, where?
Oh, we all see it differently, Pibs. For them, it might be like 15 minutes off from us.
Yeah, dude. I wonder what this guy was saying about the mayor. I didn't really get to hear him. But dude, I mean, what are they fucking doing? I mean, they're definitely not protesting, dude. They're just walking around doing whatever.
I do not. I am sorry.
They have tents set up where people who need like medical help or whatever.
And steaks and fucking shirts.
Yeah, it's a very vicious riot, huh?
Can anybody hear me?
The only time they
What's up, NorCal?
Alright, hey, so the guy said, hey, this is a very vicious riot. Then how come everyone's saying they're arresting peaceful protesters? Where's the cops arresting these people? I don't see it.
Can anybody hear me? You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I've
can.
been having fucking problems with my.
You're good, you're good.
What's this guy gonna stand in one area with a thumb in his ass?
Probably.
I think there might be like right side of where it's like.
Oh, there you are. There you go.
Yeah, they often shoot at an area where there's nothing going on, so it doesn't look like they're assholes.
Let's go over here. You gotta point up.
You gotta get me when I'm high.
Go up like this.
When I'm high, I can do it.
Alright, and then
When you're high?
No, I'm not spinning over there. Too drunk for that bullshit.
Oh, that's not every day.
Mr. Dude, hey, I did this sign earlier in the room while flying, like I was just doing this, and somebody...
Here, I'm gonna go interview some people right.
Hey, listen.
That's the one you want to join.
Hey, I did this symbol while flying to people, like just fucking with people. I was like, what's up, guys? I was like, hell yeah. And somebody said, oh my god, dude, you're a white supremacist. That's a white supremacy hand gesture.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently the OK symbol is racist.
Isn't that like the meme symbol?
What is it?
Like this. It's the OK game or whatever. The
Yeah, the OK, yeah, like fucking, yeah.
Yeah, and then slap him back of the neck. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's also a 3-point symbol. If you make 3 points, you get that symbol.
It's an OK symbol. Anybody who thinks it's not an OK symbol is a fucking retard.
Yeah, it's really an OK symbol.
OK means okay.
I remember being in high school, everyone used to do that, like just fucking with people, like.
Actually, the thumb between your index and your middle finger is a K. So when you do the 0 and the 3 points to somebody who is reads sign language, it means okay, literally. They're fucking retarded.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. Cancel culture.
Getting a 3-point shot in basketball.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, did you see that one dude who was on the posters, like an NBA poster, and they was doing the OK symbol, and they was like, "Oh, he's a fucking white supremacist."
Yeah, it's literally the 3 symbol, like literally. It's used a lot. I don't know why. It's freaking awesome seeing like when they're hyped up and stuff. They do that. They go like this.
Well, 4chan had the brilliant idea of making it a racist symbol, saying it mean white power, and all the fucking liberals got onto it. Oh, it's a racist sign.
What's wrong with white power?
It was a 4chan troll, and the liberals fell for it.
Yeah.
If you can have black power and Chinese power, why not white power?
Because that's racist.
Why? Why?
It's white.
I'm not allowed to be like proud of being white.
No, you're not, because that's racist.
That's not racist. I'm proud as fuck to be white.
I agree.
It depends.
So am I.
Like,
but the rest of the world thinks it's not.
The rest of the world thinks we're racist for saying that.
Yeah, I know. Well, fuck them. I don't care. Fuck them. You can label me a racist all you fucking want. I ain't gonna sit there and cower.
I ain't gonna kneel for shit, dude.
I'm just trying to understand like both sides, you know.
I hear you, man.
I'm just saying both sides, but yeah, I understand where y'all both come from.
I mean, I don't care if you say black power all fucking day long. That don't bother me. Like, I'm not gonna call you a racist. You know, it's like whatever, dude. That's like your cup of tea, right? So why can't I have mine?
Yeah, we should all be proud of what our cultures have accomplished.
Yep.
I'm very proud of what white culture's accomplished. I'm very proud of that. What my forebears have done for us.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it's funny how people talk about slavery and their ancestry. I literally had slaves, dude. I literally had slaves in my own fucking ancestry, dude, that were from fucking England, and they were white, dude.
You know, you want to know something, Mr. Pibbs? Pretty much everybody has slaves in their ancestry because there's not one fucking culture or race on this planet that hasn't been slaves at one point in time.
Yeah. Yeah, I want my free paycheck.
1/3 of the people in the Roman Empire were slaves, and they were all white.
Yeah, they didn't care who you were. You could become a slave in the Roman Empire. They didn't care who you were. You could be rich in the Roman Empire too.
Yeah, you lose the war to Rome, you become a slave.
Yeah. But you know what Rome also did? You could buy your way out of slavery.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people would buy themselves out of slavery and then go buy slaves.
Exactly. That's the way things were done. That's the way things were done in the ancient world.
That's the way it's done in America today. It really is. If you make under, what, $100,000 a year, you're pretty much a slave. Depending on where you live. I mean, because, like, California, that's obviously different. But, like, for the most part, you know, if you're on the lower class of things, you're a slave. If you're on the upper class of things, you're not a slave. That's the difference. They don't care what color you are.
Yeah, where's the civil unrest? Where the fuck is the civil unrest? People are telling me in the YouTube comment section, calling me a fucking dumbass fucking retard, saying that oh, you think these police aren't arresting random people? Where the fuck are the?
Well, they knew this was happening today, so that's why they're all just being all peaceful today. That they're playing fucking games.
I know what you mean, but dude, somebody said that peaceful protesters, not somebody, actually numerous of people called me a dumb fuck for saying peaceful protesters don't get arrested. I mean, get arrested.
Yeah, I haven't seen nobody get arrested that wasn't fucking not doing something stupid.
Exactly, dude.
'Cause if that was the case, they would just be out there fucking arresting everybody.
There's music, there's food, everyone's having a good time. So much for the civil unrest, and Donald Trump's a dictator, taking away your rights, yeah.
Right.
Fucking food, music, fucking walking around the fucking streets.
Yeah, now they're gonna turn into protests that are normal protests now that fucking Big Daddy Trump sent the boys in.
If you have no context, it just looks like a regular place, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's chilling, dude. Like, there's nothing going on, and then people talk about civil unrest. So, you know, I don't understand.
Yeah, but where's the front line at either? This dude's not showing the front line of things either. He's just walking around the outskirts.
Squads over there. Where the fuck's the chat, dude? Oh yeah, park your car in an intersection.
So I mean, like they probably had a smaller rally earlier and told all these people like, hey, be on your best behavior because they're looking to crack our fucking heads open. So they're just playing games. They're probably just all being peaceful now until they leave, and then they'll start back up again because that's what they do.
Oh, listen to this fucking Black Lives Matter leader fucking screaming. Fucking Marxist, fucking whatever the fuck that word is. It's fucking Nazis. They're black Nazis.
They just want to burn it down. They don't care. They just want to burn it down.
Do you remember Helter Skelter?
No.
Where he said blacks would eventually take control of the United States, but they wouldn't hold on to it too long because of internal issues.
wouldn't surprise me, dude. Numerous of black people came out on YouTube, talked about the transformation of America. It's called Black America. Look at, I mean, dude, look at just the Smithsonian putting out that white culture thing. That just proves right there, like, plain and simple, that they're fucking totally trying to transform this shit.
Could I interview you? Awesome. How many nights have you been out here? 4 or 5. 4 or 5? Have you had the chance to taste the wonderful tear gas yet? Yeah. Yes? And are you one of the dads out here, or? I'm just some guy.
Look at that ass crack in the background.
Do you believe that we should go after Portland and the feds for war crimes for using tear gas?
What?
Wait, what?
War crimes? It's not war crimes, so it's your own fucking country, you dumbass.
Yeah, because I know that they can't even use it in war anymore.
It's called civil rights. That's what you go after him for if you were. That guy's fucking retarded.
They use grenades in fucking war, motherfucker. Missiles, fucking javelins.
Yeah, these people are delusional. They don't even know like how government systems work.
Dude, look at what this guy's saying. He's I don't know nothing. I'm not an expert.
Yeah. Take it to court for war crimes, and they're gonna throw it out because that's not what it is.
Dude, that guy, he didn't even answer his question because he knows he's sounding like an idiot. Like, that guy's just, like, there to just be there. He don't want to talk about all that bullshit.
First of all, tear gassing in war is not illegal. You can tear gas all fucking day in war. They don't give a fuck about that. What they care about is burning down churches and shit. So if if you want war crimes, you go after these guys for the war crimes because they burn down fucking churches. So.
I can't believe he just said right there. We just watched it live. Should we go after the troops for throwing tear gas? What the fuck? So
Yeah, look at all these white people. Look at all these white people. It's all fucking white people.
They're the losers of white people.
Yeah, they're not even, dude. They're shame to their own culture.
Fucking suck, and they're incapable.
Dude,
they're all fucking traitors.
They've been driven by the leftist media for 5 years. And even longer than that for people that are older and who've been watching the leftist media.
Yeah, they're all traitors. They all need to go to supermax prisons.
I have anxiety being in this room.
Then leave.
It's alright. It's alright. I have anxiety.
Peace, homie.
These are the losers of America. They just
Yeah, it's all white people. Where's the Black Lives Matter people? This is all white people. I barely even see black people out here. How's that feel? And your own people aren't even out there. It's just fucking white people.
the shitty white people, the trash that can't
Wait,
make
listen.
it in this country.
Listen, Portland deputy.
Have you ever seen, out of all the protests, have you ever seen as much excessive force as they used?
Yeah, it's here. Bullshit, man. Shut up. Your fat ass didn't get nothing. He's just talking shit. If that happened to him, he wouldn't be out there right now.
You've never seen anything like it? What the fuck? Where's the feds in any of this crap?
He never saw anything like it, but he's been maced and rubber bulleted back in 2002. That just shows he's a liar. He just proved he's a liar within 10 seconds.
Nobody knows what the riots are about. They're just out there so they can be out there.
Also, they're fucking stupid.
Something to do.
Yeah.
It's just something to do for them.
Yeah, they said it's for Black Lives Matter, but it's not even that anymore. It's their Marxist agenda now.
Look up why the black police chief of Dallas, Texas said that no protest or any type of that shit is gonna go on anymore, because she arrested every fucking one of them when it happened, because they blocked streets just like this, what they're doing right now. In Dallas, Texas, if this was going on, the black police chief would arrest all these motherfuckers, and then they couldn't call her racist because she's black. So it'd be fucking hilarious, dude, because it happened, and the media doesn't want to report it.
They're still using
Well.
I
Go ahead, say it. Speak your mind. Don't be a pussy.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
You ain't black.
Unless you vote for Joe Biden.
True that. You ain't black if you don't vote Joe Biden.
Hell yeah. Hey, dude, it's a shame what they've done to Kanye when he has his little outburst in the media, and they just put a phone in his face instead of actually asking him, hey, are you okay, dude? Like, they actually just throw a phone in his face, and they fucking use his publicity, dude. And it's a shame that no one sees his mental health, and no one wants to ask him if he's okay, and, like, he should get help.
That shit's sad.
And all he wants is, he's just pro-life, dude. He's a pro-life person, and people make fun of him.
Well, what it was is he was wrapped up in that fucking leftist fucking Democratic plantation, and they had his mind wrapped, and he was about to kill his fucking kid, and then he realized out of nowhere, like, hey, I don't want to kill my fucking kid, and then he got on the fucking, you know, MAGA train, and ever since he's looked back like, man, I'm with God, I'm not killing my fucking baby. Like, I feel bad for that shit. Every man should feel fucking bad if they ever thought about killing their fucking kid. That's fucking horrible. I don't blame him how he feels.
Look, they're throwing up the fist. they're fucking... what the fuck?
Yeah, all those white fists. Look at all that white power going on out there.
Why is everyone wearing helmets and shit? What the fuck are they gonna get? Dude, you know, wait, I'm an idiot. That's why they're wearing helmets, because they know after curfew and shit, they're gonna go fucking. Actually, it's already past curfew.
No, dude, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. Do you remember in school? Do you remember in school when like the small bus would pull up and they'd all come off the bus with their little fucking helmets and shit? Yeah. That's because like they flip out and they end up injuring themselves. So that's what's going on here.
I didn't know that. That seems.
You know, 1 minute they're cool, the next minute they go, duh! You know, and shit happens.
Well, it's kind of late. Don't they have to get up and go to their jobs tomorrow?
No.
They don't have jobs.
They're all liberal arts majors.
Well, they're
explain to me what kind of job you get with that.
Well, their majors end in the word studies. Majors end in.
Yeah, I studied for women's studies.
There ain't no gender studies factory or anything like that.
I studied the art of cooking. I learned how to work in the kitchen.
And one guy was like, I'm a traveling artist. That's what you went to college and went broke and into debt for a fucking art degree?
Listen to the fucking chant, fuck the police, and they're throwing up a fucking white fist. Yeah, yeah. Dude, are you kidding me? If we fucking did that, oh my god, dude. If Trump yelled and threw up his fist about anything, they'd fucking...
You're damn right. You're damn right they would.
What the fuck? Fuck the police, dude. Imagine being a law-abiding police officer who supports BLM, and then you hear
Look how much shit. Look how much shit they gave Trump over saying MS-13 were fucking animals. Do you remember that shit? They was all up in arms like, oh my god, these are God's children. How are you going to talk to them like that? Summer of Love. Just killed a bunch of young fucking black kids.
I was in Seattle a month ago, and man, I can't believe I was there a year ago, and I can't believe how much the difference is, how shit that city has turned.
Yep.
That city was horrible.
Vote Democrat.
I can't even
Vote for Joe Biden if you want to see more like Seattle.
City a year ago, and now it's shit.
Dude, Joe Biden came out in an interview 2 days ago and said Donald Trump was the first elected president to be racist.
What?
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I swear to God, he said that.
He's fucking dumb, dude.
To be fair, the man has dementia, so
yeah, I know.
Don't be too hard on the guy.
No, we gotta be hard on that guy, because he's a pedophile, 2, he's fucking retarded, and 3, he's trying to get control of the country, so we need to be hard on him. I don't give a fuck. If you got Swiss cheese for brains, you shouldn't be running for president. You're open for all attacks in my eyes.
And dude, if somebody, I heard an argument, oh, Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. I actually looked into that. He actually came to his fucking billionaire parties because he got so fucking rich. He started showing up with other people that got invited, and so he would go with them.
Yeah.
He got kicked out at one of his parties because he found out his little island. Trump even called it on a video a cesspool back in 2000.
Yeah.
He said Jeffrey Epstein's island was a cesspool.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, I was already on that shit years ago, dude. No, hell no. You ain't gonna hear that on Fox. Fox is fucking Democrat as all hell now. Fuck Fox. The only people I watch on there is fucking Tucker, and that's about it.
Dude, hey, they framed rape on Tucker, dude. I was fucking laughing, dude. They tried to do a rape charge on him.
Oh, that bitch said she was tied to her chair, but it was really just her microphone cable.
Just fucking out of nowhere this happened, you know?
Yeah, she's like, he took his jacket off or put his jacket on in front of me. I was tied to my chair.
This guy's an idiot. He's in a What the fuck? He thinks blowing the tear gas will work? It's just gonna go around.
It's just gonna recirculate, yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, you know what? He's wearing the good masks too. Those are actually the good masks that actually work.
This old guy, he needs to just go. Go home, dude. Go to Bob Evans, have some coffee for about 8 hours, talk to some waitresses.
Hey, Texas, there ain't no fucking protests here. Dude, there's not even protests in fucking, in Houston, dude. Like,
I'm in a Democrat city, and nobody's protesting because, like, they killed a bunch of cops, and fucking, they sent in the National Guard, and it just stopped it immediately.
Dude, they're fucking screaming, Portland.
My stream is dead tonight.
Still confused what kind of really? Brings a fucking bro.
Hey, Jordan, you're on my live stream right now on YouTube. You should go check it out. It's Kyle vs. World. Kyle space VS space World.
K-I-L-E?
K-Y-L-E.
Yeah, but how do you spell world?
W-O-R-L-D.
Oh.
What's up, Weapon? Fucking boring night. They updated fucking big screen and changed all my bindings around. I had to fucking go and edit them.
Yeah, it was a bad update.
I don't know. When they updated it or whatever, I used to use my right trackpad to control my gravity on and off, and now it's open up menu, and I used to hold down to push to talk, and now that's move around the room teleport. So I had to like go ahead and fucking move everything around.
What do you think about what's all going on?
We're all big.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're on there, go ahead and subscribe, guys. I do this every night. I'm also on D Live, and my name on D Live's on my live stream right there. I also do games and stuff, so it's not just big screen.
What do you think about what's going on?
You play Warzone, Weapon? Hell yeah, I was doing that all day today.
So you had no opinion about what's going on?
Dude, you know what's funny about Kyle streaming? There's been people that have like, oh dude, I bet you're a kid or a retard, and then you go on a stream and you see what he looks like, and he actually lives in a house, and he's like has a Viking beard. Like, it's shit's funny. Because when people spout the truth, then you get, people are like, oh yeah, you're this and that, and you're an idiot, Trump supporter, kid, fucking retard, don't know it.
Oh yeah, the world's full of haters.
Man, what are they even shouting, dude? Like,
Yeah, do you have no opinion? Like, what was your opinion though?
Fuck these protests. Fuck BLM. Fuck all this bullshit. I hope the feds go in there and arrest all them bitches.
I honestly think they just deployed the National
All those white people out there. All 10,000 of those white people out there need to go to jail for treason.
Karens and Darrens, all these people.
Oh yeah.
Disrespecting that flag like that, they need to go to fucking Gitmo.
Honestly, the fucking thing that's out of control is that they want the police to be completely abolished.
Yeah, dude, they're literally saying fuck the police.
Yeah, they're out of their fucking minds. I don't know if anybody's realized that yet.
All these white people think that they need fuck the police.
What?
And then they never did that.
They were literally just saying fuck the police on here. Are you kidding me?
No one said.
I honestly want to know.
Wait, did you just say? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, play it back for him. Go backwards, play it for him.
Let's go
No,
back.
we didn't see like the whole first week. They were spray painting it everywhere. It's all.
You're delusional if you think they never said fuck the police.
This guy just fucking said that. He said this. Dude, I'm gonna have to play it back, so it might take me a minute.
Okay, take your time, buddy.
They're always saying fuck the police. You're retarded if you think anything else.
Yeah, fuck the police, but that means.
You just said they didn't say that though.
I never said that.
You just did. I got it on my live stream, homie. You're on my live stream right now saying it.
This fucking guy is actual fucking idiot, dude. You're an actual fucking idiot. Fucking actual fucking idiot. Holy fuck, I've never met somebody with that much autism. That's why the whole reason I was rewinding this, because he said take your time, buddy. He said they haven't said that. Why do you think
Yeah.
I'm rewinding? Well, now I don't have to do that, because fucking everyone knows. Everyone that's been here fucking heard it. We even talked about it as soon as it happened. I said, dude, do you hear
Yeah. That dude was retarded, dude.
Yeah,
He's the type of guy to justify this.
Oh yeah, Weapon said leave them in here so we can grill them. Yeah. Yeah, it's as much fun it is with the echo chamber going on, but it would be real fun if these people came in here and I could just grill them all night. I've done Tore Apart Slosh God like 1 billion times, but I would love to do it again.
Oh wait, you've seen him before?
Fuck yeah, dude. There ain't nobody in here I haven't seen.
Damn, I didn't know that guy was like, you've seen him before. I thought it was just some random. Dude, but that's the type of guy to justify what's going on and to justify the defunding of the police. Like, there's an argument where, oh, guys, defunding the police, they're not really defunding them. They're just going to take certain rights from them, and they're going to take some money and funding out from their departments. Like, what do you think defunding means, dude? They can't get enough resources. Cops are, the pensions, they're not going to get, they're not going to have fucking people going into places and wanting to be officers anymore when they know they're fucking being defunded.
And going to jail for doing their job.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a glorified neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Karens and Darrens out.
How about when Hakeem Littleton pulled out a gun and the officer shot him? Those 2 officers almost got charged with murder from the DOA.
All right, Pibbs, listen to me and listen to me good. They want the neighborhood police so that people like me and you, when we put a Trump sign in our yard, the Karens of the neighborhood call the police and have us arrested for hate crimes. It's Gestapo 101.
Yeah, for real.
It's Gestapo 101, and they're going to move in their Marxist policies one way or the other. We may get an extra 4 years of Trump to keep us safe, but once that other Democrat gets in there, we're fucked.
Dude, I had an encounter with a Karen one time.
Trump's the great white hope.
She was in an accident, and she was blocking the road instead of pulling off to the side of the gas station like you're normally supposed to do in a fucking vehicle accident. You're literally supposed to pull off to a safer place instead of in the middle of the road. And she didn't do that. She was yelling at the guy, and I was honking, and she fucking came over to my window and said, "Why are you fucking honking at me? He hit me." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck, cunt. Move to the side of the fucking road. I don't give a fuck, fucking Karen." And she pulled out her phone. I was like, "Yeah, pull out that fucking phone. You come near me, I'm gonna fucking kill you." And I fucking drove off, dude. Any Karen that wants to fuck with me, bro, I'm gonna straight up say, "I'm gonna kill you. You better back the fuck off." Fuck that. Antifa, Karens, these fucking protesters, bro. If I'm about my life and you want to come at me with this shit, dude, you're gonna get fucking. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna get killed, dude.
The truth is, though, is that there's Karens on both sides.
Yeah, I know, it's sad. But I'm telling you, any Karen that I encounter with, I'm gonna fucking threaten them, dude. I threaten Karens. Like, it's just, I'm not putting up with them anymore.
Can't stand them.
I can't stand most people. That's just the truth. I almost got into. Yeah, I almost got into it with this bitch at Speedway one day because I wasn't wearing a mask in there, and she called me an asshole, and I was like, "What?" She's like, and like ran out the fucking Speedway because I said what to her. And I like go out there and I'm like pumping gas and she's like hiding behind her truck all weird. Like, if you're gonna fucking be that way, like, why fucking say something to me? You know, like, what, you thought I wasn't gonna say something to you and you're just gonna freely call me an asshole? Like, all I said was what, and this bitch was like freaking the fuck out.
I worked at a Fry's Electronics, and I said the word faggot in front of this girl coworker, and the coworker was like, "Oh my God, did you just say that? Don't say that. That really offends me. I don't want to have to get you fired for saying those words." And I called her a fucking cunt. I said, "I don't give a fuck. Go tell the manager what the fuck's he's gonna do. We're arguing. Really, you think he gives a fuck?"
See,
then, she went and told
if
him,
we just had more people like Mr. Pibbs in the world, like, let's say 30% more, the world would be a better place.
Yeah, dude, for real. I'm not saying I'm smart or anything, but fuck.
No, it's just people are too fucking sensitive. People are too sensitive, and everything in the world fucking just melts them down to a little fucking dish, and it's fucking retarded, man. Like nobody's ever gonna get anywhere is scared of everything. Oh yeah, I watch Rebel News. I watch Salty Cracker too.
Dude, you watch Salty Cracker too?
Yeah, dude, he's fucking hilarious. He's hilarious as fuck.
Fucking great.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I love the Conservative Twins. I love Officer Tatum. Officer Tatum is
I like Officer Tatum, but the Conservative Twins, man, I don't watch them because, like, they just jumped on the train for the money, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because they weren't doing that shit 3 years ago.
Who's the guy that sets up a table in front of the universities and says, like, "Tell me
Campus
I'm wrong"?
Reform.
Oh, you're talking about Crowder.
Crowder and Campus Reform.
Crowder.
Yeah.
He's a legend, dude.
Yeah.
He's good. He knows how to speak, dude. He knows
Dude, he affiliated himself with what's his name? Alex Jones, and everyone in the media was like, "Oh, Crowder's a fucking racist, crazy Nazi."
Right.
Yeah, and then he doesn't even do anything with him. Even he's called out Alex Jones, saying, "Yeah, me and Alex are friends, but he's crazy." Like,
you know what's funny is Logan Paul had fucking Alex Jones on, and he asked Alex Jones all kinds of things, and Alex Jones responded the normal way that he did. But the difference is Logan Paul and all his friends thought they were gonna fact check him and call him a fucking crazy on air, and when they fact checked him, everything he said was fucking true, and they were just like holding. Yeah, dude, put that shit on there. It's fucking amazing. They're just sitting there holding their heads like, I can't believe this shit. Like, and he was like, "See, this is what I've been telling everybody."
This is just a bunch of faggots holding some signs up.
I'll
Yeah.
stream on, but I'll put on the fucking that shit, dude.
Yeah, put Alex Jones on Logan Paul. It's fucking awesome, dude. He did it on Joe Rogan too. They start fact checking him on there, and like everything was like right. Like, it's just so hilarious, dude. There you go. Like, I mean, Alex does go crazy or whatever, but it's shock value, right? That's how you get people to watch shit. Look, we're about to put on some Alex Jones and half the room left. Right there, the Impulse one right there.
Oh, that's a minute long though.
Oh, you want the longer one? It's on top, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like fact check him. Cause like they're all super liberal.
A third of Trump's support that took him way over the top was my listeners. So they said, well, he's got to be destroyed. So first they took all my sponsors that first year. They did a bunch.
Can I give some context?
I'm sorry, I'm yelling.
No, it's all good. I just want to give some context. Well, it's a long, sort of complex process. For those of you who do not know, Alex was he was banned from YouTube, Twitter.
Wait, hold
Facebook.
on. What are they chanting now?
They don't like it when I
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
when I film them.
How big of a fan are you? Just a man with the camera. Now the big question is that justified, like coming out and tackling you to the ground just because you got a cell phone camera taking pictures?
Oh my god, that guy sounds like a fucking queer anyways.
Oh, I get tear gassed every night. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, anybody filming that shit, dude, is probably a queer.
It's on, if you go to Twitch, Woke on Twitch has got a good stream. It's got like multiple
All
cameras.
those Roku, I mean, you name it. Discuss.
You said 100 platforms.
Like Discuss. Just the commenting section said you can't do it. PayPal, 6 other banks we were using said no. That no one even knew who they were, but the banks knew and dumped us. No, I had perfect credit rating. I mean, I have to go back over it all. It was software companies were reviewing and threatening to sue us.
So why not back down for a second so you have the outlet? And I think I know the answer to the question, but why not back down for a second so you have the outlet that has the built-in audience for you to tell your story and your narrative? Why stick to your guns and then get essentially deplatformed everywhere?
Here's what I learned. It's a very good question. I never calculated anything, and going back about 2.5 years ago, when Hillary lost the election.
Wait, hold on. This guy making fun of him? Hold on.
And so I just got picked up by SC, and they've got me filming now.
Are they paying you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm finally getting paid to film. It just started yesterday.
Here's the deal. You're legitimate press. Well, the problem is these goons don't see that way, because they're looking for like.
Well, no, they beat up a Channel 2 newscaster.
Wow.
A KTU newscaster. They beat him up.
He's gonna call him a liar now. Watch.
While he was filming, so that shows me that Portland Police Department are not following the laws behind.
What? Yeah, they're beating up newscasters, but now the Portland police aren't following their laws.
I see him in this channel.
Man, what the fuck?
See, it's all about club.
But yeah, I work for Status Coke now.
This game, it's all about Cloak and Dagger. The lights are down.
Oh, I don't want to hear about Cloak and Dagger, you Antifa shill.
Because that's the way they want it.
They're all about Cloak and Dagger.
That guy, dude. The guy fucking sounds like an idiot.
He's like some hippie, dude. He's gonna talk like a surfer all night.
I'm putting this back on.
Apologize for this, or apologize for that. And I would look back on this huge spectrum of millions of things I've done. They would blow up this one little thing and make it who I was if it's up to you. And you're doing something in the moment, it's fun, whatever, and then they twist
I'm gonna go
it.
get something to drink real fast.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm on it to eat, dude. I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah. I got snack time in about 30 minutes.
You know what? Before I do that, let me find. I want to see if there's a better stream for these. I wonder if there's an actual guy.
He said on Twitch, go to Woke.
Oh.
He's got multiple streams.
Woke. Yep, that's running full blast there.
Should I go on?
Last time I saw it, there's like 5,000
Which
views.
one should I go on? Twitch Woke?
Twitch Woke, yeah. Should still be running.
The hell is this ad, man?
Yeah, you gotta sign in. So you're not signed in.
What the fuck? I'm not.
Yeah, you'll get.
You don't have a Twitch account?
No.
Damn.
I don't have a Twitch account. The only social media I even have is a Snapchat, and that's it. I don't have any other account for anything besides a YouTube.
I hear you.
Google account.
It's election year, so I'm using my Facebook, but that's about it. Well, I guess D Live now, but that's because those guys actually give me money. Yeah, I was on for like 10 minutes today, and motherfuckers gave me like $15 fucking. Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, this shit's dope.
Alright, well, it's the guy we're gonna fucking watch, even though he's not doing anything.
Yeah, let's grab
Oh, he's recording the feds
Alright.
in the building.
Won't be long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to drink real fast.
The media taking the story and running with it. Like you've had these kind of these mess ups in the past, but the media won't let you get over it, right? And they continue to push that story. Do you think?
Damn, I keep drifting.
You're responsible for starting the fire, or are you more angry at the media for fanning the flames of it? That's a really good question. I did everything I've done of a good heart, not trying to hurt anybody. And because we've been lied to about WMDs, we've been lied to about Jesse Smollett, we've been lied to about Russiagate, we've been lied to about so many things, people just get to where they have to question everything. And so then the media doesn't want people questioning. So they basically took things I did out of context to create the perception that, look, we're destroying him, you better not question. So I just got chosen by the corporate media to be made an example of.
I think the issue lies in the opinion that some people saying you're spreading fake hate, fake news, conspiracy theories, which can get dangerous because I agree, question everything, but at what point are you questioning everything and not accepting fact? Because I know you fell into that trap, or not trap, but you've alluded to it in the past, especially with the Sandy Hook thing.
Oh, there's no doubt. Absolutely. I mean, look, here's the deal. You've had the New York Times knowingly lie about WMDs in Iraq and ended up killing over 2 million people. Madeleine Albright, the Secretary of the State at the time, went on 60 Minutes. You can pull it up. Madeleine Albright says 500,000 kids, a good price to pay for victory in Iraq. Now, I didn't kill 500,000 kids. She's bragging that that's a good thing. I haven't killed one kid, but I am the devil. They probably had, no exaggeration, 100 major newspapers last week, cover stories saying I'm the devil. I was bad to question Sandy Hook. I wasn't the original guy to question Sandy Hook.
I don't think they're saying you're the devil, just the thoughts that sometimes that you implant in people's minds, whether they're just seeds for now, can grow to become something dangerous.
Well, absolutely. That's the thing about, that's like Judas Priest got sued because they had the song Beyond the Realms of Death back in the 80s, and some kid got depressed and blew his head off with a shotgun. And they said, your song, that's like saying Romeo and Juliet, going back to Shakespeare's time. It was so powerful that some women particularly would go hang themselves because they heard that love story and it touched them so much. So should we ban Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? I mean, if we're being lied to so much and then people have to question something, and then that causes some problems, that's just the nature of the world. Getting in your car or motorcycle and going on the road, you could die, you could kill somebody else. You're not trying to, nothing's perfect. And so anybody that says,
What's this guy saying?
That's all Homeland Security really is. George W. Bush is who funded them and started them, and they've been a joke ever since.
He just said Homeland Security is a joke. What the fuck? What the fuck is that guy? Did he take drugs or something? What the fuck?
So much federal shit going on that they just turn their head to. Oh, because they're involved in part of it. Oh, there's one of the police. There's one of the police. Let's see if we can catch him. Let's see if he'll do an interview. Oh, look, he's about ready to wreck into that guy. He didn't want to be on film. See that? See how fast he got away from my camera? Yeah, see, they don't like being on camera. That was the Portland police in an unmarked car.
Did a bad job of driving.
He just said an unmarked car. I wonder if this guy's ever heard of Policing 101, where they actually have to use unmarked cars to see what the fuck's going on and see if people are gonna fucking commit crimes or not. Because if they show up in a cop car, people are gonna fucking run. They're gonna fucking run, dude.
See these things right here? Those slide so they can tear gas and shoot rockets out of them at people. And see these cracks? See these cracks right here in the doors? Yeah. That's so they can watch us. That's how they watch us. See, they're getting ready to open it.
Oh, I heard the door open.
Yeah.
Like that old saying, you know,
I can't believe this guy said Homeland Security is a joke. Like, that's fucking baffling to me. That is so fucking baffling, dude. That's the most anti-American thing you could say. If we're up to this guy, he would fucking remove cops and Homeland Security and let fucking terrorists and criminals run our fucking land.
Let us know that they're behind it.
Yeah, you can sometimes see their hands over the little paper.
Oh yeah.
And if you look from the sides, you can see in a little bit.
Yeah, see those are sliders. They can slide that. See, look, they got the pigs.
Wow, these are the Portland riots?
Yeah, dude, Kyle, before you left, while you were leaving, he said that Homeland Security is a joke.
Oh, okay.
No, I wouldn't say that, dude.
Yeah, fucking insane.
I'm not even saying anything like that on the microphones, man. There's Pib. What's up, Pib? Hey, Pib, man, I miss you, dude. High five.
Oh, yeah, crap, you're back. Hold on, I gotta
Love
get
you,
my
brother.
hand.
Oh, you good, man. You good. I feel you. Social distance. Yeah, I love you, man.
So they can see out.
Welcome to the live stream, Klepto.
I'm on a live stream of what?
You're on my YouTube live stream.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Can I dance for people? Hold on.
Where you at? Where you at?
Where's the camera?
Right here on my face.
Right on your face. Bang. What are we watching?
Protesting Alex Jones.
Oh, this is fucking legit, right? This is real time?
Yeah.
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 Oh, God, that's fucked up.
You're a 14 trillion-year-old lizard from planet Optus.
Yeah, but on the right side, you've got fucking, dick bag and dick bag. Two dick bags.
For real. He was rambling. He was talking shit to Logan. It was funny as fuck.
So weird, because he rarely rambles.
Did you see that Jake Paul is supposed to be fighting Nate Robinson?
Who's Nate Robinson?
He's a basketball player, one of the shorter ones. He won a dunk
He's
contest
like 5'8"
against
dunk.
Dwight Howard back in, 2014 or 13, 15, I don't know, around there. He's a really cool guy. Jake Paul, though, on the other hand, he's the human embodiment
Travis
of a
Scott.
colostomy bag.
Travis Scott.
They waved at us, Richie.
Yeah, dude. I wonder if this guy's actually gonna film what's fucking going on.
Wait, hold on. Where's the live stream, though? What are you doing? You're live streaming there? I don't get it. Are you streaming this and people are watching you streaming that?
Yeah.
That's the weird.
I'm streaming on Kyle vs. World, my channel. And I'm in the room, and it's filming whatever the hell's going on in this room. They're listening to commentary and stuff.
Hold on, what is it? What is that?
What's going on in Portland?
Riots.
What the fuck is that?
Let's listen to what they're saying.
You're watching them watch.
Rioters are trying to break into the courthouse right now, and there's police officers trying to stop them.
These are live right now.
Turn it up. Who's streaming here? Who is it? Who's the winner?
The black lady.
No, I mean in this room.
Me.
Alright, tight.
No, it's not her. No, but I did another thing.
Fucking traitors.
Wait, traitors. The flag's upside down, though. Is that intentional?
Yeah, they're fucking traitors.
Wait, the flag's upside down.
Yeah, they're fucking traitors.
Why did they put the flag upside down?
It means down with America is what it means. They're fucking traitors. Gitmo them motherfuckers. Look, she can't even afford pants with no holes in them.
I'm black, but I don't agree with the riot.
Well, it's not even about fucking rioting. It's about taking over America. They're
You live in a place, and you should embrace the place you live in and try to make it better, as opposed to hating on the place and trying to make it something completely different.
Damn right.
They're complaining about the community while destroying the community.
Well, you don't do that with the fucking American flag like that. I mean, let's go ahead and talk about every one of the stars and each one of the stripes, and you know what it means to put a
They don't
flag
care.
upside. No one cares. Why not?
They don't care. They don't care. They don't see themselves as native, anyways.
Get shot at right now. What the fuck is wrong with people?
If I was there, I'd be shooting.
It's giving like a view on actual like black people that care for their community, like us. Like we get that.
Look, it's a
kind
bunch of
look now.
fucking white kids that don't fucking.
It's all white people, bro. Like literally, it's all fucking white people. There's not even black people out there protesting. It's like 10 black people on that little stage in front of the courthouse, and nothing else but white people.
Dude, for real, it's a fucking bunch of privileged little white bitches. Sorry to say it, but it's.
They're fucking liberal arts degrees.
Don't be sorry for saying the truth.
It's the fucking truth, dude. Look at this, all of them with their little fucking.
The peace sign. What
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Hey, you should have heard the guy earlier. Hey, he went up to a guy. Do you think we should attack the federal cops for deploying tear gas? Yep. Yep. Makes sense.
Look at these privileged little shits.
Dude, people have been spamming me in my YouTube comments saying that I'm retarded and that these federal cops are arresting peaceful protesters. When I look up a live stream every night.
In that fucking crowd, have you looked?
Yeah. It's all white people.
What the fuck is the fucking movement? Is it not Black Lives Matter anymore? What is it?
It's white power. That's what it is.
No, it's just a club. Well, that's fucking racist as shit now, isn't it? But you have black people talking up there, and you have a bunch of white people acting like fucking idiots.
It's a bunch of white power going on down there. That's what's going on.
Dude, that's fucking racist, man. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of all the fucking white people down there. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Gitmo them motherfuckers. They're all traitors. They're all fucking traitors.
I mean, they're all fucking, yeah, they're not patriotic. I mean, they're certainly not helping a cause. There's literally not a black face in that fucking crowd.
Right. I've been saying this for like fucking a whole month now, if not longer. Like it's all fucking white people.
You know, Black Lives Matter, that movement. You know what would be fucking the right thing to do is let black people.
You know what that crowd right there tells me? You know what that crowd right there tells me? White people ain't racist against black people. That's what that crowd means. That crowd means white people aren't racist, because there wouldn't be that many fucking white people in that crowd if they really were racist.
Where's the black people? The black people ask for allies' help. They call them allies if they want their support. They don't want their support here. That is not. This is totally hijacking a cause, dude.
They don't care. Look at them. They're all dancing about it and shit. They don't care. They don't even know what their message is.
They think they're part of history. That's what it
That's a Karen.
Dude,
Look at that Karen.
Stupid man. Oh wait, hey, are we
Fucking pink hair hooligan.
What?
Kyle, we're agreeing, right?
We agree, bro. Yeah.
Alright, I love you.
Yeah.
A bunch of bitches, right?
Dude, I hope they all get
Yeah.
run over. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They need to Gitmo all these motherfuckers.
I don't know, man. I just think get rid of soy and then skinny jeans and we're good.
If we can get China out of our fucking colleges, spreading their propaganda with their money.
How come it just doesn't make sense how I'm getting berated in YouTube comments saying that people are getting arrested for peaceful protesting when every night there's fucking protests like these and no one's getting arrested. I don't understand.
These people are delusional. They don't have logical brains. You're never gonna win that argument.
Do you see a sign?
About George Floyd? Yeah, where's the George Floyd sign that they've been talking about? All I see is BLM, Black Lives Matter, not even talking about the 50 black kids that got shot in Chicago in a 2-week fucking period.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, apparently the AOC...
Where's the David Dorn posters?
They're afraid to pay rent. Oh, people, the uptick in shootings in New York is for people...
All these fucking white people.
It's all white, dude.
It's all fucking white, dude. This is an embarrassment.
Hop on here, man. This is fucking horrible. But it's hijacking the fucking
Yeah.
cause. It's the worst ever. It's taking advantage of a situation.
Dude, it's the worst thing that ever happened to America.
This is the worst thing that happened to America?
Pretty much.
Actually, it's pretty devastating.
Yeah.
You know what I hate the most? You know what I hate the most? It's like I've seen a lot of situations where black people have been racist towards white people, and they call it. They think it's okay. They don't excuse it. Or
There's a huge
anything.
difference
And
between.
that's a big issue.
This is actually leveraging black people in order.
Well, the problem is like now, like this is why Martin Luther King always said peaceful protest. Don't give them a reason to hate you. What all this is doing is creating actually hate for black people, and then there's people like you who's not a part of this, who's gonna get the blame and the looks and all this from all this shit. So like literally, your own culture is bringing down the hate upon itself.
Right there. There was one black guy. Amazing. One.
Cause like I don't know if anybody's pretty much noticed. I mean, I'm not saying racism didn't exist, but I mean it was pretty much minuscule. Like nobody cared. Like when I was growing up, nobody gave a fuck.
Black people are talking up there. I don't know who they are because I can't hear them. And there's a sea of white people. Somebody explain that.
You can't explain it, bro.
There would be black supporters, right? There would be. Wouldn't you think if it was important, right?
You want to know why? Here's why, and this might sound a little crazy, but they probably heard that the ATF, FBI, and Homeland Security was gonna be there, and was like, "Fuck this, homie, I ain't going down there."
That is fucking racist, man. I hate you. Anyway.
It's probably true though.
No, it's not. You don't think there would be any black supporters in the crowd?
I'm telling you why it's not happening.
You look in the bottom left corner and you see all white people.
It's all white people. They just pan the whole crowd, and it's all white people. Might be like one or two here and there. It's like it's all white people.
And that it looks like there's a fucking like sale at the Gap.
It's Abercrombie and Fitch on 50% off week.
No, who's talking? That would give us a lot of insight. Who are the four black people?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
What are they?
But they got a trillion white people down there listening to them. So they think there's something.
Are we making the world a better place here?
Fuck no. Hell no. The world sucks right now. All this stupid shit going on. Stupid ass protest.
Well, no, I want to know who the fuck. Who are they that are talking? Why did their audience is fucking missed, right? Isn't it? Or is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're right on target. I can't hear them. Can we hear them?
I don't want to hear what the fuck they're saying. They're talking to a bunch of white people about how Black Lives Matter. That doesn't even make sense.
No, I would love to hear what they're saying.
It doesn't even fucking make sense, man. Don't tell all these white people about why Black Lives Matters.
Really, right? Like they have.
I don't know. They might be spitting some fucking knowledge bombs, dude. They might be dropping them. Papa, we don't know. We haven't fucking taken the time to learn. Let's do it together at once. Ready? On 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Shit. No. Shit, I'm kicked out again. God damn it.
And guess what? How about everybody bring one person with you? Every person brings one person with them, and we're all.
Bring more white people, yeah.
I want to hear what they're saying. Can you hear what they're saying?
This time next year it'll be White Lives Matter.
White lives have mattered. That's the point of Black Lives Matter. Is Black lives have.
Bullshit.
No, it's.
Bullshit.
It wasn't meant to say like Black Lives Matter and nothing else. As it's meant to say. Black lives also matter, and it didn't seem that way.
It didn't seem that live way, but it did.
No, it didn't.
You didn't think that Black Lives Mattered before this?
Black Lives? No, me?
Is that what he said?
No.
That's not what I said. No, what I'm saying is that they've always mattered. There's never been an issue.
Right. Well,
There's only an issue because it's an election year and they want to hype everybody up and get them on the plantation.
It makes you think, though, when people say all lives matter, that's not the fucking point, but it makes you think about the slogan, doesn't it? And it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
it's just kind of, it's weird that you aren't allowed to say the phrase all lives matter
Why?
at this
It's not the point.
You know?
Yeah, that bitch in Indiana died over that shit. They shot that bitch for saying it.
How do I teleport?
Click the joystick in the bottom right. It's like a little thingy.
Yo, run it, son.
It shows a person.
How do I
in a
turn down the TV
circle.
so I can like hear you guys?
You
better?
click on Mr. Pibb's name and then turn on his desktop volume.
Yeah, my desk.
Okay.
Hey, Socks, shut your shit up, dude.
Hey,
Not you.
so I'm gonna mute that. Listen, hey, this is the actual leader right here.
I would love to
the
hear what they're
Portland
saying because it might be
Black
knowledge
Lives
and we're
Matter.
missing out. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Oh, well, hold on, let me
Yo, Socks, turn that shit down, dude.
let me turn this one off.
Of course he's white.
Are you serious?
No, man. Look, so this is Salty Cracker, and he like reports like news and stuff in like a comedic way when he finds it hilarious, and he's gonna show you like the Black Lives Matter person who started it, talking about how they're Marxist and how their goal is to like
Indigenous, bi, trans.
yeah. And he's gonna tell you about how she's talking about taking down America.
That's that Black Lives Matter is not about racial equality or police reform, but the total abolition of America itself.
Hi everyone, as many of you know, my name is Lilith Sinclair. I'm an Afro-Indigenous, non-binary local organizer here in Portland.
Oh, she's white too.
For the abolition of not just
She's white too.
The abolition and destruction of America and the police state as we know it. That's what this fucking cunt said. Dude, she wouldn't do shit in Texas. Look up one Texas protest.
Extreme,
Anything.
you know?
You won't find nothing in Texas. You won't find shit in Texas, dude.
Protests? In front of the Alamo, they were standing there and it ended in like a day.
That's funny. It's kind of ironic.
Hey, can you wait? Hey, someone do this with me? Oh, I'm kicked out again, motherfucker.
What?
No one can raise their hands? I can't see any hands raised. Shit, I'm fucking frozen. Motherfucker, dude. Whatever, I'll stick it out.
Do you guys want to go rob a Target later?
I'm so down.
Hey, all we gotta do is wear a mask. We just gotta wear a mask and scream Black Lives Matter, and it'll be okay.
Yeah, right. As long as you wear a mask.
How about this article where
We won't go to jail.
An Oregon county told white people. Hey, an Oregon county told white people to wear masks. Look, listen. They told white people to wear masks and not black people because.
Yeah, no, they said that it
Yeah.
was discriminatory
It's
towards
fucking
black
hilarious.
people because of the social stigma associated. Given the
Because the cop might use it as like a reason to assert or like whatever.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But
what are you gonna do?
It's bullshit.
Like you can't make laws like that.
You can't even make them wear a mask. You can't make anybody wear a mask.
That's well, yeah, that too. But that discussion we already lost.
I think it's a dumb
that,
thing.
so.
I think it should be like fucking everyone. Look, race doesn't matter when there's a
Everyone,
pandemic.
yeah,
Everyone
exactly.
should have to do if
For real, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. If it is deadly.
You don't fucking make exceptions for anything, okay? Right? In that scenario,
That just proves that it isn't what they say, that it's actually just like a political tool.
This is a moment where actually race and these kind of things, people have to come together. This all transcends race right now, all of it. The pandemic. It is actually a moment.
I'm on the side of I don't think we just don't get along.
No.
We just don't get along, so we didn't just need our fences and everything will be fine.
I don't think that's, man, dude. I don't agree with you.
You don't have to.
Like people generally don't get along.
People?
Like what do you mean?
He's saying races don't get along.
They don't.
That's bullshit, man.
If they do, then why have we always had an issue with it? Always.
Because it's a fucking.
Since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, it's never worked.
Not the beginning of time. I think you're fucking wrong about that.
But it's gotten better though, right? Like, do you think it has?
Obviously not.
That's not even fucking close to true.
Well, but I mean, you actually look at like, I don't know.
No, this would be a moment in history where it could transcend race and everyone gets together for the greater good.
It's not going to happen.
I know it's not.
Because those people aren't talking about equality. Those people are talking about fuck white people all day. To a bunch of white people.
The whole divide and conquer. That puts the equality and everything at risk because everyone's brought down to the same level when it comes to a fucking pandemic. You're as susceptible as you. It doesn't matter
I think
There's no pandemic going on now.
I think the reason they did all that is because, I think like they knew people were going to protest for the pandemic, and they knew people were going to be really angry, and there was going to be like some type of civil unrest, regardless of like what it was.
Yeah, might as well get all the Democrats back on the plantation, right?
George Soros and all the billionaires and everybody, they like kind of formulated this protest.
You're 100% correct.
No.
It's like controlled opposition.
Yeah.
Maintain status quo.
We're trying to make a one world government, and people are gonna get pissed off. So let's give them a different reason to get pissed.
I think
right. So they can control it at that point.
Who's talking? Are you white? You Mexican? Are you black? Or what?
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
I'm white.
You're white? Okay, you have black friends.
I'm a cracker ass motherfucker.
Do you have any black friends?
I used to have black friends. I don't have black friends anymore.
Yeah, I don't actually right now, but I don't have many friends generally. So.
No, because those people probably don't give a fuck about this shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my neighbors are black and they hate fucking Democrats and they love Trump. They even have a MAGA sign on the front of their house.
What's the fucking problem then?
See, they shouldn't exist. They don't exist if you watch TV.
Who
You know,
doesn't?
it's like that
black
type
people that like Trump?
That's not even a real thing.
Oh yeah. The TV would believe that doesn't exist. That's why Joe Biden was like, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black."
Back to what you said earlier. You said they don't. No, they
exactly.
don't get along, and everyone should have.
Once you have black, you never go back.
Definitely not.
That's not true.
So that's all bullshit. Okay.
Once you go black, you end up smoking crack.
You have to think a certain way because of your race. Like that's like the most.
I think that's a.
That's why I think a lot of this stuff is like.
Oh my god! Did she just say this is?
It's racists who say they aren't racist. You know.
Oh, dude, no, I feel you on that shit for real. Like I will say black person. People that say like colored person or African American definitely in the
Afro-indigenous.
Colored person of color.
Cajun.
I don't know, Potato. How does it feel to be called an Afro-indigenous American?
That's fucking.
I'm black.
Are you not?
Right. I know. It's just weird, you know. It's just weird.
Black. What's wrong with black?
There's no need to make it complicated, you know.
Right. I know. I'm just saying. How does it feel when people say that to you? Like you're an Afro-indigenous American. Like what? Am I a subspecies? Like what? Like.
It's weird.
Hey, listen. Hey, let's listen to what she said.
Run it.
She said that's as American as it gets.
Wait, listen.
The upside down American flags too.
Yo, I can't hear shit.
What?
Nothing. I can't hear shit.
Bro, they're such idiots. Oh my god.
Anything? Can you guys?
No shit. It's built on the backs of humans. Do you think buildings just erect themselves?
Who's playing stuff? I can't hear it. What the fuck?
Just like it was built on the backs of humans. Like no shit. How else do buildings get erected?
Who are you talking about erecting to it?
Listen, anyone who yells in a speech like this is fucking insane.
Can you not hear the audio?
It's fucking insane.
I can't hear the audio, dude. Can you? Hey, Potato, can you hear it?
Yeah, let's just listen for a bit.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Son of a bitch.
It's kind of quiet.
Who's playing it?
Mr. Pibbs.
Mr. Pibbs.
Ah, dude, hold on.
I need to cut my mustache. It's bothering my nose.
Fuck, I'll just leave, man. Alright.
I can't do this anymore.
Love you.
Leave it going back.
She said, it looks like anarchy because it was built on the back of humans. Like, no shit. Like, what?
You want war?
Love you, bud. Trying to leave. Hold on.
Yeah, let's go to war. Let's see how that turns out. 15% of the country versus 70. Let's see how that goes.
Hey, you know what's funny? hey, imagine if one of them walked. Imagine if one of them walked into a military base with the upside down American flag. They would have every motherfucker shouting in their fucking face. They'd be on the fucking ground. They'd fucking be charged with fucking terrorism, I bet.
If I was right there, right now, I'd have done bum rush that stage and grabbed that flag from those disrespectful ass people. I swear to God on everything I would.
They would have pulled you apart.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck fuck, I'd have been up there. I'd have grabbed that goddamn flag. I don't care. I don't even care what the fuck happened to me. That's fucking disrespectful as shit.
It's like they don't even know what that represents.
No, they don't.
That represents racism. They think it represents. You know, it's the exact opposite.
I just
weird.
love Texas right now.
Some girl said, if I see you have the American flag in your name or anything, I'm going to assume you're racist. Like
in your neighborhood.
Fucking Chinese, dude. All this Chinese propaganda in the schools. In the movies. Yeah, it's the propaganda in our movies, it's the propaganda in our schools, and that's how you get this shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
What percentage of people that went to this protest do you think are going to go to a city council meeting?
0.
Probably not a lot.
They don't go to city council meetings because city council meetings makes too much sense. That's where you go to voice your opinions. If
Part of the racist system.
they would have changed actual laws peacefully, if they just had all these people go to the town hall and actually take turns voicing their opinions. If that happened, they would actually change shit.
Dude, she's loving it. She loves the anarchy. She loves the crowds of people are cheering for her, dude. They love the power. They fucking love the power.
Oh yeah, they're drunk on it.
But the thing is,
I made it back. Haha.
The mob's gonna turn on them first. You know.
Controlling the herd, dude. That's what they're doing.
I got closer.
Like all these like leaders, these like.
I don't know one of the leaders' names.
All these Marxist fucks who are just like.
Socks, be quiet.
We need to take
Chill.
the power.
Be quiet.
Like
Be quiet. Socks. I'm talking to Socks. Sorry. Talking to Socks. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know one of their names.
Them all first, you know. Like as soon as they get power, it's we're power now. Like they're gonna be the first ones to go.
Oh yeah. That's what happens in Marxism every time. They always turn on the people that empowered them.
Yeah, they kill the first round of leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Every fucking time.
To go for sure.
And the Democratic Party are actually really racist people, and they actually believe in racism. So like, if they like empowered the Democrats, eventually they would just like vote back in laws to keep black people down. Like that's what would happen.
Right. Like
wait a minute. This could be a good exercise in educating white people in the masses. Can't hear what they're saying, but maybe this is good.
Like wait. They're about to learn something.
No, it's possible.
They're gonna educate them about how stupid they are. Let's see how many 10,000 white people can sit up and listen to bullshit for hours.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I'm just glad something interesting to talk about.
He's wearing an American
Look at that flag too.
You can't.
It's like a
Upside down.
Communist like.
Isn't it illegal? I thought it was illegal.
Yeah, it's very fucking illegal.
To deface the flag.
Yeah, disgracing the American flag is illegal.
I don't know if that.
I think they're doing a lot of
It is. Do you remember in 2016 when the cops were arresting people burning flags?
Well, burning's different than having an upside down flag.
Yeah, but it's still a desecration of the American flag. It's still illegal.
Okay, that's not a crime though.
It is a crime.
It is a crime, actually.
It's a crime, dude. It's not freedom of speech.
I feel like.
Sorry.
I don't think that should be a crime.
Wait, hold on.
You don't?
So,
I do.
I don't know.
how is this not freedom of speech?
I don't know. I mean,
Just like with what? I don't know.
Desecrating American flag is not. That's traitor shit. That's you don't in my opinion, you don't have any fucking rights when you're over there holding the American flag upside down. That tells me you ain't got no fucking rights.
You have an allegiance to the rights under which that flag dictates.
Right. Yeah. I feel like anybody who's out there desecrating that flag should have their rights removed as people.
Absolutely.
It's such a sign of privilege. You know, like it's so funny.
Is that how it actually works? Like in a court of law?
No, it's not how it works, but it should.
Fucking goddamn illegal It's illegal to desecrate the flag, dude.
Yeah, I know that if it
Where's
touches
that
the
law?
floor, it's
I
a
can't
big
find it.
no-no.
It's in.
You don't
If
think
it's
so?
burning, it's a big no-no.
This bitch is wearing it like a fucking diaper.
Find it.
Yeah,
Look up the flag code. It says it in the.
Yeah, they shouldn't have any rights. They should be tried as treasonous traitors, and they should all be fucking took to Gitmo.
Hold on. Would this be considered? Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So,
hey,
I can't really read that though.
Yeah, look, in 1990, Congress passed the Flag Protection Act to outlaw knowingly burning or otherwise defacing the American flag.
What falls under defacing?
Desecration.
Burning too.
I know burning, but like
Defacing means it's natural stance, meaning like if it's yeah.
like making it upside down.
Yeah. It must be upright at all times.
Upright at all times.
I do know that when I was in high school, like a long
You guys
time
want to
ago,
get pedantic with it?
somebody
Okay,
dropped
do you
the
really
flag to the floor and they got like arrested and shit.
fucking courthouse in Portland, okay? So
I think they could be arrested for a lot of the other crimes they're committing.
Right. Also, here a little bit of history, a little bit of facts and history. Did you guys know there's different types of American flags that all mean different things?
yes, there's the thin blue, which is the police flag.
Yeah.
Okay, what's a gold fringe flag represent?
Oh, okay. I just looked it up.
You're gonna quiz me on all types of flags.
Right.
You know the
I'm not sure.
around them?
So, if you have a gold fringe flag,
Right. It is illegal, actually. I just looked.
Yeah.
It's under it's let me see. Displaying a U.S. flag upside down is a signal. Of
Sox
dire
Bucks, get out of the
distress
way,
and
dude.
instances of
Wait, it's a
extreme
signal of
danger
what?
to
I
life
can't
or
hear
property.
potato.
Signal of dire distress and instances of extreme danger to life or property.
Yeah.
It could also be viewed as an act of discretion.
Yeah. So, a gold fringe flag is a military flag. So if you have an American flag with gold fringes on it, that's a military flag. Okay. So also, if you go to a traffic court, do you know they have gold fringe flags inside that court? You know what that would represent in that court? That you're in a military court, but you're not. So you could actually technically, if you had a really good lawyer, you could actually get every case that you get thrown out because they're misrepresenting their court status when you're in there.
But what judge is gonna be like?
Right. But it's illegal for them to do that. You can't misrepresent the court. So they think it looks pretty. They think it looks pretty and shit. But that's that.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Here's a really good one, man. So you ever been overseas? Any of you? And you traveled, and what they think about Americans? Have you ever been? Ever?
Well, that's not completely true. There's different sects in each country that think differently. Like, I talk to all kinds of people from Europe and stuff, and like the people that support like Brexit and stuff, they're like on our side 100%. There's like people in the streets of China holding fucking American flags. People in Australia love America. Like, there's people in Canada that love America. Yeah. I was talking to a Mexican fellow last night. Yeah, I was talking to a Mexican fellow yesterday, and he was like, most Mexicans are conservatives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Right, when you go to somewhere, let's say Southeast Asia, or let's say, Africa or somewhere where there might be some, maybe not Southeast Asia as much as.
Okay, I'm back.
It's when they get here and they become citizens, and they get here a couple years, and they keep hearing they're a minority, then they hate America.
People that don't respect America respect it.
Right. Because they hear the narrative. And
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what? Oh, it's bad here, I guess. But
I mean, this is bad. It's bad in America. It's bad everywhere right now, which, like, mostly due to this stupid virus bullshit.
Well, they're trying to usher in the New World Order.
Absolutely, Soros. Oh, I don't know about Soros. I think so and so, whatever the fuck. But this is certainly some kind of propaganda, and it's opportunistic. I would absolutely agree with you. I mean, if you look at the shit like yeah, go ahead.
It's not just here, it's everywhere. The same shit's going on everywhere. They're trying to move in the New World Order shit. They want one fucking government.
ID 2020.
Yeah.
They want to have a global ID ID system with one currency.
Black Lives Matter. You know how many black people got killed by cops in London last year or 2018? Zero. You know
Right.
You know how many black fucking unarmed people? You know how many black unarmed people died in America in 2019? 9. Fucking 9 out of the fucking like 42 they said that did, but fucking all those other cases got proven to be false.
Hold on, there's a lot. And I'm saying that the George Floyd should not have, like, the scope should not have reached Europe. Like, Black Lives.
You shouldn't have put him up as a martyr in the first place. He was a terrible human being.
Well, I mean, it was opportunistic.
I mean,
Yeah, if you looked up his past, dude, he did.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit.
No, nobody's saying that.
Yeah, of course not. It doesn't. Yeah.
And I think that thing was set up too, because there ain't no way that guy with 3 other cops holding him down is just staring at the fucking camera with his knee on it, purposely killing this guy. And you ain't got no body cam footage. It's just purposely staring at the camera, killing this guy. Like, that's so fucking weird, dude.
What's the setup here? Like, the guy who died set it up, or
No. George Floyd was killed for no fucking reason. But I'm pretty sure they killed that guy for a goddamn reason. I think they did do this shit.
No, they're just shit cops, and then somebody jumped up.
Nah, dude, that shit was weird as shit, dude. That shit was weird as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen someone get there.
Yeah, dude, the whole situation was fucked and weird, dude. Like, did you see him when he threw his crack bag on the side of the building, and then that black police officer walked over and picked it up and didn't say nothing?
No, that wasn't planned because he's right because it wasn't planned because whatchamacallit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Go ahead, man.
I don't think it was planned, but I think they just took advantage of the situation. Like, it could have been anything that happened, and they would have just taken it and run with it. You know, like, they needed protests, right?
I don't know, man. Who just fucking kills somebody on camera?
Hey, have you guys seen bait bricks ever before?
Look at the sign. Look at the sign. Yeah. Trump is a cannibal. That's what the sign says.
Aw, what the fuck? Yeah, where's the proof for that shit?
On Epstein's Island.
Like, where's the proof of him being an actual cannibal?
Bro, they literally go to Epstein's Island and eat people. Like,
Trump doesn't.
It's not about Trump. It's about Black Lives Mattering, not Trump. Trump isn't. If that was the
whole
case,
thing's set up to stop him from winning this year.
Yeah, but then the counter argument is, oh, Trump sending the troops to make himself look good and to make sure he gets elected.
No, he actually, I was gonna not vote for him this year because he wasn't doing shit about it. He better start did shit.
God damn it, guys! Come on, think with your heads, guys. Come on, really, let's be realistic. Let's be really realistic.
Say it.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him talk recently though? Like,
have you?
Yeah.
Do you watch all of?
Well, yeah, but he's just been like bowing to like I don't know.
Yeah, dude, he's being real weak.
He's just not.
Do you watch?
I don't watch mainstream news.
The entire thing?
Yeah, dude.
Mainstream media it's a sewer.
No shit.
Well, no, obviously.
I'm talking about watching the president speak.
Trump's actually been doing recently. Yeah, like I don't like
it. I'm not agreeing with it. But you have to watch all
I just
of
think there's a lot of stuff he could be doing right now that he just.
I mean, I get that he's trying to be like smart about things, but like I get that he's trying to be smart about things and he's playing his little 4D chess and shit, but like that's not what we need right now. Not at all. Fuck no. I'm not gonna fucking vote for Biden. Fuck no. I'm gonna vote for Trump. But what I was saying was, in the beginning of all this shit, I thought Trump should have been out here fucking shutting this shit down immediately. It should have never got this bad.
Why is like Bernie Sanders not an option or Ted Cruz not an option?
Fuck both of those people.
Okay, you can say fuck both of them, and I mean, in general, there's not enough option between choosing between valid fucking candidates. Would we all agree with that? I think we could. Like, everyone's like, we have to pick between.
Right. Well,
yeah.
I mean, Trump is the ideal candidate in my ideas overall. I don't care what election that happened in the last 100 years. I'd pick Trump every time. But all I'm saying is that he's been dropping the ball lately. I don't know if it's just because I don't know if he's just trying to play it smart because it's election year or what. But like, he's dropping the ball. I mean, I'm gonna vote for him. I mean, my support's there. I'm gonna stick up for him. But I mean, at the same time, like, I'm still gonna voice my opinion and say, dude, you're fucking up right now. It should have never got like this. You should never let the coronavirus shit get like this either. You should have never had Fauci and Bill Gates running that plan, knowing how fucked up they are.
No conspiracy theories. We could go into all the past.
Ain't no shit. There ain't no conspiracy theories. Bill Gates ran the COVID-19 mock thing.
The vice president was in the task force.
He is, but I mean, like, Pence is the old Republican shit. Like, yeah, he follows Trump's lead, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like at the same time, he's like a neocon.
Trump isn't really like a Republican.
No.
He's of a new category, you know.
Oh wow! So let's
different.
eliminate partisanship. That's a fucking revolutionary and progressive idea. I agree with you.
I don't like nothing progressive, bro.
We do need partisanship, like, but there is a good side of that. Well, because one side isn't always right, so it's nice to have like some conversation. But I think what it's turned into.
Well, right now.
What happened to a third party?
Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Look at Australia. It doesn't. Third parties don't work. The bigger two always just suck it up. But here right now, we don't need partisanship right now because the left has lost their fucking minds.
Every time.
Right.
They've gone off the fucking rails, so their input should be null and void.
It's almost like the job of
that guy wants to.
Sorry, go ahead.
That guy wants to say something. That unicorn dude.
So right before I leave, so I looked up the law against flags.
Oh god.
And in 19
like a long time ago.
I thought it was a First Amendment thing, and I wasn't really sure. All right, so 1990. Let's see, 1990, United States versus Richard.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yo, what's the gist, man? Like, give us like TL.
The meat and bones.
United States Supreme Court. They had a case against this, and they decided. Let's see. The government's interest in preserving the flag as a symbol did not outweigh the individual's right to disparage that symbol, though, through expressive conduct.
Yeah, but most courts are not gonna appeal to that.
Face it, but
if it's in Supreme Court, then most courts have to, right?
What year was that?
Yeah, but not every defacing a flag isn't gonna go to the Supreme Court. It's gonna fall within local jurisdictions where they're gonna be like, "You're fucked up. Pay the fine."
The Supreme Court set the precedent, though.
The Supreme Court has to.
Yeah, but they didn't make it law though. They just ruled on one case.
Yeah, I mean that would.
Right, but that's what the Supreme Court does.
Yeah.
How further cases are ruled.
And they've done it 3 times in a row.
Oh.
So I don't.
Well, that was also under a different Supreme Court too. That was all pretty much Democrat Supreme Court.
You know what? Make a different flag. Make another Chaz. Make a Chaz country. Let's do it. Make a Chaz.
Yeah, because that worked out great.
Let's
Is
make
that
it. Yeah,
still
let's
happening,
do it.
by the
They have to build all their own infrastructure.
Let's get them Chaz gardens,
Is Chaz
man.
still happening, by the way? Anybody know?
I don't think it's happening, dude. They ran out of.
No, they shut it down.
I think their allowance ran out.
First thing they did when they did
sick
Chaz, you know what it was? They built a wall.
And then enacted a security force. And then made cops.
People to enforce them.
And they had to ask people for outside, like, hey, do you donate this, that, and the other, please?
Can Americans donate toilet paper?
It was essentially a third world American country. That's essentially what it came out to.
Yeah, their first day as an outside country, they went and got foreign aid from America. Fucking retards, dude. And then they couldn't farm. They were trying to grow plants on tops of cardboard boxes. Like, they're fucking dumbasses, dude.
Amazing.
They said they literally, if they were an actual country, they would have had the highest murder rate of any country that's ever.
You know what? If they were smart, they would have took their crops on the tops of those buildings and grew them up there. Because you're never gonna grow a crop in between a bunch of buildings.
Farmer, yeah.
Well, they're LARPing. Not actually trying.
Yeah, they don't know nothing, dude. They're pretending. Yeah, they're playing house. It's fucking 4th grade all over again.
What if we ruled the city?
Bunch of people dies. We're starving. We need toilet paper. We have a wall.
A lot of people that want to
There's a rapper running around like a warlord. Like, god damn it.
Simone, fuck that guy with a rake. He's got a Tesla. Like, fuck him.
No, that dude. That you know why those one kids died, right? Is because there was somebody that was like in a SUV going around, shooting around, and then him and his security force were like, "Oh, we're gonna go find them," and then they found this like white fucking Dodge Durango, and they thought it was that fucking car that was shooting, so they shot the Durango up and killed 2 fucking kids. They were black. Dude, that shit.
Literally just handing out guns. He was like, "Are you 21? Yeah. Okay, here you go."
What is this? Wait, what?
You never heard about that shit, dude? Oh, dude.
Find that video.
Godspeed to all of the millennials and things like that.
Also, in Minneapolis, one of the buildings that got burnt down, they found a body burnt to a crisp in it.
Question here.
Yep.
So I realize this is a Portland riot, so there's probably a riot in Portland, but I've been kind of like sticking my head under the sand for a little while. What's the story here in Portland?
They're rioting in Portland.
Yeah, but like.
So they're still rioting, but they just sent in the National Guard, and they've been like arresting people. So the narrative has kind of been like, "Oh, they're fascists. They're finally."
Well, they moved out the National Guard, and they sent in ATF, FBI, and Homeland Security.
Hey, you heard about Black Lives Matter, right? Your head's been in the sand. How long? You know about that? Cool. Let's take a look at the crowd.
Which you probably should have stuck with the National Guard, because the National Guard's decent people, and they probably would have took your liberties a lot more likely than the FBI, the DEA, the ATF, and the fucking Homeland Security ever would.
People on the microphone defacing the flags. That's still happening now, or is that?
Yeah, that's happening right now.
Yeah, I mean,
this is live. This is live, dude.
They're gonna wait till about 3 o'clock, and then when everybody goes to bed for the night, they're gonna go. Yeah, wait. Well, what's gonna happen is soon as prime time goes away and everybody's in fucking bed, they're gonna start fucking trying to go in these fucking courthouses. It happens every fucking night. Every night when the cameras go off, they go fucking burn shit down.
High five, remote high five, dude. Every fucking night it happens.
Every night.
You wait until 2 a.m.
Yeah, when everybody's in bed not watching shit, they start fucking going and burning shit down every night.
it's so funny how they always say mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful. The best video ever is that dude in CNN, like, they're peaceful protesters and the building's on fire behind him.
Oh my god,
I heard Ben
Yeah.
on Joe Rogan. He goes like, the night O.J. Simpson killed his wife, he was mostly peaceful. That night.
Mostly peaceful means,
you know, the percentage-wise, he was.
He didn't continue to have carnage. He just stopped at one thing of carnage.
Right. So,
Dude, I'm so tempted to just go get fucking Jack in the Box, smoke more dope, and then watch the 2 a.m. riots and see it unfold.
as long as you don't contribute to that, then by all means, power to you.
I went to one protest and
I'm so tempted to go to Jack in the Box, man. I'm so tempted.
You went to protest? Why?
Do it, bro. Huh?
For what?
I just wanted to see it.
Oh, I got you.
Just to look, probably.
But I was just like, I'm not even.
Yeah, they had one in Dallas, dude.
Just...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is Portland, Maine, or
Texas?
Somewhere else.
This is Portland, not Oregon, man. Portland, Oregon.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
One of those places.
I'm in Dallas.
Black people, or
That's a lot of white people there. There's a bunch of hippies over there. They don't shower much. They fucking go to Burning Man, and there's a lot of skinny jeans. So like,
oh, they even have a Black Lives Matter laser fucking. Look, Kyle.
That's pretty cool.
what, you think people are not making money off of this bullshit? Come on, man.
For real, that's
I don't know about money. I just say like,
really?
I don't
you
know,
how many
man.
T-shirts have been sold over this fucking shit?
Well,
I see a lot of expensive bike helmets from a lot of soccer moms.
Freaking Black Lives Matter market is huge, man.
Look at that right there. Hey, look at that. Look at all those Black Lives that matter. All these protesters.
They got fucking hats. They got fucking T-shirts.
Hijacking a
Hey, so
fucking
the mayor of Portland got attacked by his own people in the BLM crowd. Now, when I look up Portland mayor, guess what comes up?
I saw that.
When you look up Portland mayor, it says Portland mayor is tear gassed alongside with protesters. They don't fucking account the fact he was getting attacked by the protesters. It's a 2-minute video. If you watch it, it shows him getting tear gassed. That's
They were
it.
booing him.
That looks friendly there. I'd like that. Yeah, that should be in one of their tourist brochures.
What are they saying? Let's go.
Black Lives Matter.
Oh.
Dude, I'm stuck over here. How do I get out of this
Matter. Look at all those helmets. Are not cheap, by the way. Look at all those helmets. Look at that.
Where's the protest for the 59 dead children across a 2-week fucking period in
No
Chicago?
shit.
I don't
That's what
understand.
I want to know, man. God bless your cotton socks as well, man. Love you. Love you. That guy, he's cool. That guy, he's cool. All of you are cool. Look at those helmets.
Who's talking right now?
I am. I agree with
Yeah,
you.
they're all wearing, like Kyle said it best, they're wearing helmets because they got off the short bus.
Honestly speaking, I don't know enough about any of this shit to even have an opinion. But...
Hey, but check it out though. To get some perspective, look at the front line of people. Look what they're wearing.
Are you floating around?
These are protesters that are mad, angry people that want change. Look what they're wearing just alone. Look at the demographic. Look at the age. Look at the race.
Yeah.
Look at the cause, and just make your own opinion. Really, you can.
Yeah.
I feel like I would want to look up more information.
Well, I mean, it's like they say what they want. It's like the mainstream view of like, oh, we just want change. We want less racism. It's just not true. Like they say, like we want a complete takeover. We want a communist system. We want power.
Wait, hold on.
No
Go back to
authority.
that
They want
communist
no
system.
authority.
Why do you say that? The communist
Marxism.
system.
They literally say that. They literally say we want to, like, if I mean, if you just watch the videos of them talking, like, they're like, yeah, the capitalism is evil, and we think we need to overthrow it because it's been unjust, and we need like, they just say this shit outright.
No.
It's the same shit, dude. It's
No.
that's just an illusion, really. Like, if you say you're a Marxist, you're a communist. There's no distinction.
Isn't the leader of Black Lives Matter like an anti-Semite?
Pardon me. Does it matter anymore? Look, does it matter? Do you guys see one?
It doesn't matter.
Does anyone see a sign?
George Soros, who funded it, was a Nazi collaborator, so I mean, whatever.
Yeah, he was also Jewish too. Which he doesn't believe he's Jewish anymore. In his autobiography, he thinks he's the chosen one. In his autobiography, he says he's the chosen one and he's God. He literally said that. Yeah.
Antichrist.
Yeah.
Why don't we have him as president?
You would never want George Soros as president, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude, the world would go to hell instantly. The devil would just come out and like it would just be it would just be all bad.
What the hell? How many people say right now Trump is the worst case scenario as president as he goes, right? So,
Look at the crowd, though.
That's not true.
Like, these are fucking prepped, man, for what?
Hey, how's he flying? I want to fly.
I almost feel like now, like, Joe Biden should win.
What the fuck? Weekend at Bernie's should not fucking win, dude. There's no fucking way, dude.
But
Fuck that
like,
guy.
I think like it almost like everything has to like reach a critical mass point.
It depends.
In
Who's
order for it to
operating
get better,
the mouth
you know?
for him?
Like,
Who's the?
it's almost like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking, presidents have been reelected over and over again.
Well, it's crazy that you have presidents that are actually related. If you think about that, the odds are fucking astronomical, right? What are the odds?
Not really.
No, it should really think about it.
Right.
Qualifications in order to become one, and it's all open.
Well, I mean, it's because there's
nepotism,
powerful families,
some
you
kind
know?
of nepotism, right? You know, that might be a misnomer, but you understand what I mean by that, right? So, what are the fucking odds? Two Bushes, almost.
Yeah, it's not up to probability, though.
So it's run by the same motherfuckers over time, over and over and over and over again. And those who get in because they probably rub elbows for some kind of shit.
Yeah.
Trump is a wild card because Hillary sucked too much dick. maybe not enough dick, and that's why
Well, they're a
Bill
powerful
Clinton-
family, and it's
hold on,
decided
hold on.
that.
Based on
Hey, if
that
anyone
logic,
wants me to
though,
pull
wouldn't
up
Trump be
anything
part
else
of
too on the screen, I don't
circle?
mind. So
Yeah.
You don't have to be part of the circle. Like, okay, so Trump's family had fucking money, like before 1984. This all started in 1984.
JFK was a part of one of those families.
This all started in 1984 with Agenda 21 through the UN, and it was a globalist program to start moving America down the third world ranks and making the world a one world organization. Trump's family had money before all that shit. So they didn't need to be. I mean, they rubbed ankles. They probably rubbed ankles with these people, but it didn't mean that they were in bed with them. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think Trump's were. I think he was a wild card.
Yeah. He wasn't on the list to become president. He wasn't supposed to win that election. That's why all this shit's going fucking nuts right now, and they're speeding up their plan because he wasn't supposed to become president.
Right.
I need to pull up the Jack in the Box menu, dude. I'm gonna.
It's called Agenda 21. It's a UN program. Look it up on the UN's website.
2030 though, dog.
I'm gonna take my filthy ass to chat.
Yeah, it's all supposed to be done by 2030. But look up Agenda 21 on the UN.
Agenda 20. Is it 20?
It's 21. Yeah. Go to UN's website and look up Agenda 21.
But look that shit up. Is the government gonna see them and be like, "Oh, we gotta watch this"?
No, it's public information.
I know, man. Like I don't.
No, it's he like there is one. The UN talks about it. Actually, in Europe, they talk about it like it's common.
Yeah, they all follow these programs. That's where you get sanctuary cities from. That's where you get the open borders shit from. That's where you get all this stuff from.
Dude, this is the perfect stoner meal. What the fuck? This is awesome.
Have you looked into ID 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already going on. I had to go get my license renewed. I had to give them a social security card. I had to give them a birth certificate. I had to give them all kinds of shit. And then in turn, they give me a fucking ID, and I can like leave the country with it. I no longer need a passport. Yeah.
Difference is that's called real ID.
Yeah. That real ID means I can use that in any fucking country now. I don't need a passport. That's steps towards globalism.
Anyone? Yeah, it's a problem.
So you guys know how like China has been having this like facial recognition shit, and stuff like
Yeah, and Google helped them set it up. Google helped them set it up with their Firefly program.
Yeah, right. So
You can go to the ID 2020.
No, I don't agree with that shit. Hell no. Social credit scores? You got me fucked up.
Hold on, guys. I actually work in this space a little bit, and I'll tell you, facial recognition. First of all, that's getting shut down. There's already, for law enforcement, especially. Well, wait, everyone's wearing fucking masks.
That's
Do you
real?
think
You
there's
already
some
have
kind
that?
of propaganda to fucking have facial recognition?
Well, hey, hold on. You're not looking at the other side of that. All you have to do is change the algorithm to ignore mask, and then you got all the people in the world who will defy you.
That's ID 2020?
That's 2020 at all. That's not the same thing.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, totally. So facial recognition, like at least in the United States, they're not pushing that. I mean, that is actually getting thwarted to some degree. But the ID 2020 stuff, the real ID bullshit, of course, real ID.
Yeah.
Agenda 21, all of this about a uniform identity.
Are you wearing a mask? Is your avatar wearing a mask?
What?
Wait, who's mine?
Is it a federal building that they're around?
Yes.
Right
Yes.
Why are they there?
Think about it.
See, now it's moved from the town square and them talking to they're getting ready to go burn that motherfucker down. Every fucking night, dude.
Like they did last night.
Every fucking night, dude. It's the same thing.
But listen. Here's what happens. You have the lady that we just saw. We have the. Listen, I'm gonna mute this. We just seen it. We saw the group of people talking to the whole crowd. They left. You have to give it one more hour. Listen. Fucking listen. All right. I'm sorry. All right. Listen. We just seen the leaders talk. We just seen the leaders fucking talk. Now, they just left. They have to give it an hour till everyone goes to sleep. Now they're gonna fucking do the look, they're all getting in position.
100%.
You give it 40 more minutes, shit's gonna go down.
every night for the last 50 days at least. 100%. I guarantee.
It's the same fucking thing.
Immunity passport where you get tested.
You notice how it's not raining, but they so you notice how it's not raining, but they have umbrellas. Do you know what the umbrellas are for?
Yeah,
The umbrellas are for cover from cameras. See, what they'll do is they'll take those umbrellas, they'll put them on their backs, and then the cameras can't film people throwing shit.
But it's also great to block shit and also move smoke.
That too, yeah.
Dude, yeah, no, I mean,
It's a tool, yeah.
It's a tool, man. Exactly, it's a tool, dude.
And who thought last year that umbrellas to move?
Alex Jones did. That's why he went and bought a battle tank for this year.
Man, fuck that guy. You watch Woke on Twitch, though?
Volume on the YouTube video.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
Go
not
to Twitch.
really paying anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just can't hear anybody.
Oh, I tried looking. I need a Twitch account, and I didn't have one, so I didn't. You know, I didn't go on Twitch.
You can stream it for fucking like nothing. And just look at Woke on there. You can watch it. They aggregate typically all of the protests going around in the nation. Twitch.com or .tv/woke. The end.
Ooh, Twitch.com. I can't wait to see my credit card.
.tv. Shut the fuck up, man.
They're all rallying. They're all like
Jesus tits, dude. Give me a break.
What is that guy shouting?
Satanist.
Why don't we?
Where are you Satanist at federal?
Oh yeah. Let's go march to the courthouse and then say Satanist. That's a great fucking idea.
Let's.
I mean,
let's criminalize police because they're bringing people into unmarked vans. Like that doesn't happen every single day in every single city.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at this cunt. Hey, this dumbass cunt just said, funny how all those inspiring candidates and motivational speakers who made them relevant are nowhere to be found at any serious protest. Fuck politics.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know. The mayor last night was out here getting tear gassed.
Yeah.
Well, by the fucking protesters.
Yeah, where the fuck is the mayor and all of
What
this?
is she
And the
saying?
governor?
Satanist? Is she saying Satanist over and over again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Portland,
fuck?
the
Thought we were racist, not Satanists. What are we?
we're state.
This is
Guys, the Department of
why don't we
Justice
all?
is full of Satanists.
The only
protest movement for like all this crazy shit that's going.
Apparently, all
the only Satanists are Democrats. What's up, David?
And like all the regular people, like.
What's up, everybody else?
Dude, David, hey, he lives in the perfect time of day, dude, because 3 in the morning to watch the protesters go to town on the federal courthouse.
Yeah, it's like 8 a.m. for me.
Who's
Yeah,
that supposed
I
to
care about.
burn that
Dude,
building.
they were
I'm
like,
not surprised if they send the
like
national
booing the mayor, even though he's just like you
Right
guys,
here,
and they're like all
Honestly, they
just
should
booing him and like getting super aggressive.
We understand.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck them all.
Two stations in Portland.
Okay, someone's playing turned down for what? Are you fucking me? In the middle of the fucking protest, someone's playing music. Turned down for what?
Go on my name on big screen and turn down my desktop volume. It's on your big screen menu.
Oh, but then I won't be.
Turn it all the way down. Yeah,
Then I
that's
won't-
plain fucking.
Honestly, this is gonna be like another fucking Chaz. I swear.
They won't do another Chaz because Chaz was an embarrassment and it made their movement look horrible.
And Trump even let him have Chaz for so long, and only the Democratic mayor is the one that actually fucking sent the fucking National Guard.
Yeah, but she didn't send them till they went to her house and vandalized her house.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean, like, people like, oh, Trump's ruining the protest, dude. He let them have Chaz. All these fucking different places they've taken over for, like, literally a solid month.
Yeah, they were
I
hoping.
mean, it's election year. Trump's got to play this like.
They were hoping he was gonna send troops in immediately and make it a big stage thing, and then he didn't.
And then they put it all over the world that he's a dictator. And
I
put
told
all this stuff, and
everyone
they're
2 months
abusing
ago
black people.
that the reason he didn't send the troops to the Chaz place right there because
I feel like they don't even care at this point.
they would have fucking called him all this shit that they're saying now, and I said this months ago, and you know, look what happens. And also, what the fuck? All these politicians are like, oh, they're arresting peaceful protesters. Show them all these streams. Show them all these streams and tell me if anyone's
I think
getting
they're
arrested.
talking about different protests. I think they're talking about. Yeah,
He's
let's
literally
block off
like,
a street
oh,
and
you want
leave
to
a sign
destroy your
that says,
cities?
I'm going to
Okay.
destroy that
I'm not
building.
gonna
They
stop you
hate
guys.
these kind of things because they don't like them.
I mean,
These are destroying their property. But
Yeah, they're getting ready to burn that bitch down.
The courthouse?
Yeah, they're gonna burn that shit down here in the next fucking hour. They do it every fucking night. When everybody's asleep, they go out there and they burn that shit down.
Honestly, the only people I'm plotting for in the stream are the fucking cops who have to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you fly? Is that just like mod privilege?
Dude, somebody showed me how to do it through advanced VR settings. There's no way for you to look it up on Google. You have to actually have to know someone on here for them to show it to you, unfortunately.
Where is that at?
Portland.
knows you.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it though. Somebody told me how to do this.
The hell, he could fly
Does
too.
anyone?
I'm gonna look it up on Google.
I'm an OG, so it's okay.
They're mostly
anyone use BitChute? So much better. You get so much.
Look, we don't tell everybody how to do it because we don't want the devs to get a hold of it and shut it down.
They're pretty peaceful.
I wonder who came up with it in the first place, dude. to learn how to do all the settings.
Well, it wasn't meant for big screen, but Weapon X started using it in big screen, and then he modified the controls a little bit to get it to work in big screen. So you can thank Weapon X whenever you see people flying. That's why on my live stream it says Weapon X #1 Aussie or right brother.
What's Weapon X?
Weapon X is an OG here in big screen. I'm streaming this on Kyle vs. World.
Is this live to your YouTube?
Yep, this is live feed to my YouTube right now. There was 5. Now there's only 2.
So you guys, what do you call it? Independent sources of media and news and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't go mainstream news though. I go to mainstream news when I want to laugh at people.
What's stopping the independent sources from
Go to BitChute.
Okay, so you want to know what happened? Mainstream media's dying during. I know. I'm telling you. I know. I'm about to tell you. Okay, so in 2016, all the mainstream news sources had like lower viewer ratings than like reruns of Scooby-Doo during the election. Okay, so they noticed this was a problem, so they struck deals with like YouTube and Facebook and stuff to like promote mainstream media and to like put an algorithm to like find ways to shut down independent fucking news. So that's why you're seeing a purge of like the Alex Joneses, the fucking Tim Pools, the fucking Milo Yiannopoulos, the fucking, you know, Jimmy Dores. They're all getting strike. They're all getting fucking warnings. They're trying to shut it all down because they don't care if it's left or right. They want you watching CNN and Fox. That's it. Yeah. So YouTube and all these places have an agenda to stop all independent news because people are getting their news from independent sources rather than mainstream. Did you know CNN actually pays airports to play their fucking newscast in the airport?
They want to be able to control the stream.
So really it's YouTube and these people putting in algorithms trying to find reasons to shut down independent Fox.
They show CNN and government.
Still doesn't answer the question.
Okay, so what was the question?
They show CNN only, dude. I've seen it firsthand.
No, I get it.
What's the question?
The question is really, what's stopping? What's an
Exactly,
independent
dude.
news
It's
source?
fucking shame.
I don't really know them, but like Ben Shapiro, you guys watch him a lot, right?
It's like just old.
Yeah, but I think Ben Shapiro's controlled opposition, but what's stopping him from what?
Yeah, I think that too.
Right.
Because
What's
YouTube loves
stopping
him and
independent
Facebook
news
loves him.
sources from taking the paycheck from, you know, the circle?
They're not. They're getting bought up. A lot of them get bought up too.
Yeah.
That's why PewDiePie had that big thing because Disney was trying to buy him, and then he didn't. That's why he was like running around in fucking like Hitler gear and shit, and making fun of him and all that shit.
I don't think he's controlled, but I don't think he's helping.
Right.
Uniform, not
Well,
Hitler gear.
that's what I'm saying, right? Like, how do you know that wasn't all part of the facade? You know? Oh, Disney.
It could be.
No.
It could be. It could be.
What's stopping them from being part of the whole grand scheme of things, right?
There will be some, of course.
Yeah.
But go to Parler and BitChute. Watch your stuff there. It like screw Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. YouTube.
There you go. Why I have my head on the sand and it's like fuck politics, fuck news. I don't give a fuck.
Go to BitChute. You can get all the old documentaries that are all been purged from YouTube.
It's shit because of like this, because Corona fucking spreads, honestly.
Stop. Jesus Christ. What fucking, like, the Amazon fucking thing was listening in.
Is going up.
It's so weird you said that. I just got on Amazon on my phone.
Is apparently Seattle's losing 700 police officers within the next couple of weeks.
There he is.
See, everyone complains about all the mainstream like algorithm, Google and Facebook and Twitter, but then they stay on the platform. Just get off and go to the alternatives, because there are a few now.
What is their alternative?
I don't know.
BitChute and Parler. Go to Parler instead of Twitter and go to BitChute.
Mozilla Firefox is a good one.
Firefox is
like
good?
The thing is, BitChute, the platform's a bit...
Yeah, it used to be bigger than Google back in the day.
It's a bit iffy, but it's got all the content that you'll never find on YouTube.
Yeah, I understand.
So there's a lot of shit you'll probably...
I understand, but I can just completely just binge watch for hours on YouTube. I don't think I can do it there on stuff that I always watch.
Oh yeah, I'm usually up on the front line. So
Yeah,
and also
but
I'm very familiar with the
you're-
YouTube platform, so...
Yeah, but you don't. Everything's sanitized. It's like the very one little opinion set that anyone's allowed. So you get the same shit. It's boring as hell. You go to somewhere else, and it's all this.
Hey,
You forget how
hey,
good
man,
YouTube used to
I'm
be.
gonna-
It had so much information from every source and idea and everything. Now it's like the same Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro style in this middle, and nothing beyond that. And it's boring as hell.
You can move where that news bar is. You can have it stop from showing you the news.
How do you get rid of that? I
You
can't.
go into settings.
I tried.
It's in the settings somewhere. I turned it off.
Yeah, but even all the channels, because even like you watch Tim Pool, he self-censors the whole time. All the time, he won't say what he believes, and everyone else, they have to just do a watered-down version of everything they think about, and they can't go outside their thought.
So you think
the
Ben
thought that's
Shapiro is like
allowed.
a watered-down version of...
Is for, I guess, is
Yeah.
videos that really is opinion stuff. I didn't know there were still riots going on. Or tutorial video. I know.
Damn right there is. They mean business, and it means to overthrow the country.
Wait, who's trying to overthrow the country?
Yeah.
Do want opinion.
They're running around with upside down American flags. They're about to burn down that federal building. And they've been talking about how America fucking sucks all night.
Then fucking move.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees. Get the fuck out. Go to North Korea where real communism exists.
No, but they want to turn everywhere Russia.
Yeah.
Globalists, and they want the whole global thing under it.
Yeah.
Like everyone who doesn't aware of what's going on, study the revolution in Eastern Europe when the Soviets took it over. It's exactly the same. They flood in the multicultural. They bring people from all over the world to replace the indigenous population. They bring in all the propaganda. They tear down the statues. They get rid of national pride. Like this is exactly the same step.
Yeah. It's textbook Marxism.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Do you consider white people to be the indigenous population of America?
Now, yeah.
I'm talking about Europe. I said if you study the history of Europe in that period, where they do it to replace the population that's there, because again, it's
actually,
not about any.
what that guy just said, yeah, you know why?
You're born here, right?
You know why, dude? What that guy was saying, do we feel indigenous? Yes. You know why? Because the fucking Smithsonian put out a white culture thing. So anything you do good in your life is a whiteness thing, and black people can't do it. And so they're trying to fucking make all these fucking people...
Yeah, it's true. He's telling you the truth. Yeah, they released this thing about everything that's good is bad, and it's a white thing, and black people can't do it.
Having a family...
Yeah, okay, so you're an indigenous...
Individualism is a whiteness thing.
Yeah, you're indigenous to America if you were born here. That's all that means.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I was talking about Europe when they wiped out. We were trying to wipe out Polish people, Hungarians, the Romanians, like all the people in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, yeah,
just go
yeah.
back. Like again, you won't find it on
But
YouTube. You have to go
so
to
you're
BitChute.
saying
Watch
that
the history
they're
of
trying to wipe out white people? Is that correct?
Well, no,
Pretty
it's not about that.
much.
It's about
Oh yeah, no, let's build a
it's
bunch
about
of
any
trucks
group.
to send all the white people in.
Yeah, it's about any group that would have a national pride that could kick out them. Because
It's Western civilization as a whole they're attacking. It just happens to be that white people normally stand up for those values, so they're attacking white people over it.
yeah, but they'll do the same with Japan once they can. It's like every group that can kick out Marxists, they'll replace them and make every group a small minority, so
Yeah.
they can band together to kick them out.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like Japanese, if they have a unified culture and the Marxists try to take, they'll band together and kick them out. But
Yeah.
You have every group, even if Japan, they'll still fuck up their culture.
Yeah.
It's about every group. It's not about a racial group. It's just about everyone having no.
Oh yeah, I agree. I know all too well how this shit works, and it doesn't work good, and it's not going to be a good thing for anybody. And they're most likely going to get their way. It might not be in the next 4 years, but they're going to get their way. After what they did with Trump, ain't nobody ever going to run like Trump did. Ain't nobody going to express their views the way Trump did. It ain't going to fucking happen. He's going to be your last real president you ever fucking had. Mark my words. You don't know about that? What happens when Donald Trump ain't president no more? Do you really think there's gonna be somebody who's gonna try to fill those shoes?
Honestly,
No.
You think
Okay,
Ted Cruz is going to stand up to them? He's going to like bow like a little
what I'm
bitch
saying
to get
is,
on
you
his
don't know
knees.
who's gonna decide to run in the future, right? Like, think about it. Well, just with Trump putting out his first message about the wall and things like that, that already opened the door to like a lot more people starting to.
Right, but the way our political system is designed, the only person that could do something like Trump is Trump, because he's a fucking billionaire and he didn't take all their fucking money and owe them a bunch of fucking favors. So anybody else who gets involved in that, they're gonna owe all these corporations a bunch of money, and they're gonna be like, hey, we're not gonna support you in your re-election because you're not going with what we want.
that's literally politics.
Yeah, like Kanye West. I hear Kanye West, and I like Kanye West, and I like his views, but I don't think Kanye West will make a good president at all.
He's bipolar.
He's too bipolar, yeah.
He's new. He just heard this stuff for the first time, and now
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, but next week he can be a hardcore communist.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
understand it. He's just saying it. It's like I never heard this stuff. Oh my god. Okay, come to God, family, babies, other stuff. But he's not
Yeah.
settled. Like I only trust people that have.
He already did. He made that one video, and it was all about Black Lives Matter shit. And then he also was like, I understand now. People were using me to spread their messages. So like he's already on that kind of shit. He's just like on his own shit. It's like really weird.
He's an attention whore. That's like
Yeah.
Doing shit. I would not put any faith.
But you hear what I'm saying? No, it's you got to have the money and the stance to do it. You can't just be a regular politician and do what Trump's doing.
Yo, Kyle, can I ask you something important? And nobody, because I just thought of my own concern, and I'm not being an anti-Trumper here, but did anyone see the video where they asked him about Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yes.
Oh yeah, where he says he wishes her well.
Yeah, like what the hell's the deal?
Well, you want me to explain that? Okay, so when Trump knew her back in the day, she had just been with Epstein, and he had knew her from other gatherings and things. So like maybe she wasn't involved in all that crazy shit at that time. Maybe he just feels bad that she got wrapped up into it, and he just wishes her well.
He looks sheepish. Like in his eyes, I can tell by people's face. Even Bill Barr, when he asked about Epstein, he was very sheepish as well. And again, because the thing is, we have to be aware. Like, let's say Trump. Like, I hope it's not true, but let's say he was controlled, and there is a video of him because he stopped fighting as much. So that's how they end up controlling people. And then because we have to be aware, because they could fuck us up. Even though if he wants to do the right thing, we have to be aware. Put fire on us. Like again, I'm not because I'm not even from America, but the same with the British politicians and everything. We've got to make sure they're not being controlled because then they can fuck you up.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying don't question. I question Trump all the time.
That's good.
My main question to Trump is I think Trump's whole job is to pull everybody like us out the shadows and expose them.
Like us?
Yeah, everybody. Everybody thinks like this because look, they're tracking everybody like us. They're telling us to stay home, but if we don't, then like they're over here with their facial recognition. All they gotta do is put an algorithm. Who don't wear masks? Who does this? You know what I'm saying? They're counting everybody at the fucking doors. They're making you use all your fucking credit cards right now. They're making you online shop right now. They're getting to know who the fuck's who right now.
Think of China.
Know that it happens in China, but it's also going to happen here. Sometimes I think Trump's just a way to bring out the woodworks and see who's who.
Everybody has TikTok. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about the TikTok situation? About banning TikTok? What do you guys think about that?
Go do it.
Fuck TikTok.
Honestly,
Waste of an American to me.
Like,
Sure, it's always a life, but
TikTok
it's
will
my
drop your
choice to waste
IQ by
my
10
life, right?
points at least.
That's the American
even
thing,
if
right?
TikTok. But even if TikTok's not a Chinese spyware, it'll still drop your IQ significantly. So get the fuck off that shit.
Oh yeah, probably.
I
Definitely. I'm not questioning this shit app. No, that's definitely it. But I'm saying like the thing about America is that you can do whatever the fuck you want, and government shouldn't be telling you what the fuck to do.